dangerous. Hi. Hello. Hi. It's just me right now. I know Pookie's on screen and all. Speaking of which, it's loading a little bit. There you go. Anyway, I know Pookie's on screen and all, but they're doing something, so give them a little bit. But in the meantime, hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today we're back with some more Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. Yahoo! I almost said investigations. I'm too used to it. I hope you guys all been doing great. Happy Friday. It's the end of the week. You made it. Congratulations. Hi. Hello. Probably shouldn't waste any time here, so by the time Pookie gets back, we'll be ready to start. Sorry for the wait, by the way. Sorry. It takes a little bit to get these streams ready, just a little bit. If you want to check out the wonderful Juno that's with me, !Juno in chat, if you guys are interested. They got a Bush guy, they got a YouTubes, they got an Etsy shop. I need to add that to the command at some point. Anywho, if you guys missed the last stream, we started episode 2. I'll give you guys a quick rundown about what happened. Basically, we headed over to this place. It's like a yokai. It's like a village. That's really all you gotta know. And inside this manor, there was a murder, because it's Ace Attorney. Of course, it's a murder. Basically, some guy got in the chest by a spear. We saw in a cutscene who did it. Nobody else knows who, so we gotta figure it out for him. The accused, the person who's being accused but obviously didn't commit this murder, is the mayor of a neighboring town near this village called Tenma Town. I forget his name, but he's Mayor Tenma. You can just think of him like that. What is it called? We did some investigating. We met some other people. The caretaker of this manor, Phineas Finch. He might come into play later. We met some other guy who's definitely evil, by the way. LaBelle. We'll see him later as well. And right now we're like ankle deep into the trial. We just kind of got started. We're cross-examining the new detective on the case. No more Gumshoe, sadly. Detective Fulbright. I think we left off right after like the first cross-examination, where we were like, hey, this weapon doesn't have any fingerprints on it. Not the murder weapon. It was a different weapon, because apparently there was a struggle between the supposed murderer and the victim. Supposed murderer being Mayor Tenma. Where after the guy got stabbed in the heart by a spear, in the chest, I guess it wasn't the heart, or else he would have. But after he got stabbed in the chest by the spear, apparently he had enough strength to battle back and hit him with a giant like brass statue. I don't think that really makes sense, but he was a wrestler, so I guess he can do that. But yeah, no, we were like, hey, this doesn't have any fingerprints, and neither of them were wearing gloves. What about that? And then the prosecutor on the case, prosecutor Simon Blackquill, the guy in the thumbnail, who's like out here freaking warfront being like, what's up, dude? Yeah, he's like, he used the cloth. He was holding the statue with the cloth. That's why there was no fingerprints. Anyway, what is it called? I guess that hole got closed up because he has the power of persuasion. And now we're taking on a different angle, because the place where the murder occurred had like feathers and bird tracks in the room, indicating that it was some kind of bird yokai, which don't exist, so that's kind of a problem for us. So now we're trying to figure out what the heck, why are there feathers and bird tracks all over the place? If you didn't fully get the recap, if you didn't watch the last stream, it's okay. The VODs are already chaptered if you want to check them out later, but if you haven't, just stick around for a little bit. You'll slowly get back, you'll slowly sync up with the rhythm and start following the story a little better. It's okay, don't worry. Yokai like Yokai Watch? Yes, actually, yes. Yokai Watch features yokai. Yokai are things in Japanese culture. They're kind of like, I guess they're like spirits. Finally, you're live. I'm so bored on this road trip. Hi, we got Ace Attorney in stock. What's up? Hey. But yeah, hello GameSpy, hello Hunter, hello Philip, hello Skelly. Hope you guys are all doing great. I'm just avoiding ZA spoilers. I haven't gotten the game or Switch 2. I mean, the game's on Switch 1. I've heard the game doesn't run terrible on it. Doesn't run good. I think I'm getting a Legends Zaza copy soon, probably. That'll be fun. Let me get the load game ready. I have the autosave prepared. Ba, 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 ba. As soon as Pookie comes back, we can start. But in the meantime, we will rest. Zia's getting backlash by anti-Nintendo rage baiters. I mean, it's valid, I feel. I feel like I think both things can be true at once. A Pokemon game can be both like low effort, lazy, and like unacceptable considering it's like a multi-billion-dollar franchise, but at the same time, the games can still be fun. That's how I feel about Scarlet and Violet. And I played that game entirely on Switch 1, and I had a blast. It ran like ass, but I still had a blast. You can have an ass blast. Let's not call it that. But you can have fun even if the game isn't made well. Both things can be true, and if you're willing to acknowledge both, that's probably the best place to stand, rather than harping on one end or the other. With that being said, I am patiently excited to get my opportunity to play some Legends ZA because it looks fun. But also, I have Persona in my heart, so you know. That the Persona's coming out on Switch 2 like next week. It's already on my home screen. I have a problem. I know this is Ace Attorney, but like, hey, if you have a Switch 2, you should totally check out Persona 3 Reload. It's free to try out. It's not sponsored. I love it. I know Boogie's getting some toast. They like woke up 5 minutes before the stream started. I should probably clarify. They were tired. It's okay. Stuff happens. They're not feeling amazing, but they're still willing to go through and play some Ace Attorney. I don't know if we'll go for as long as usual, but we'll go for as long as we're willing and able to. And if anyone's wondering, I'm not streaming ZZ. I'm not streaming Legends ZA probably. There's certain games I just don't want to stream, and single player games like Pokemon are definitely one of them. Ace Attorney I like doing because like one, this game isn't voice acted, and two, it's like visual novel. It's just different. Pokemon, there's like a lot of downtime between the story. I think the story is the most fun part about a game to stream. I mean, Pokemon isn't voice acted. I don't know. I just like not having to be restrained to playing a game on stream. I think that's what it is. But Ace Attorney, I don't have that problem because it's like getting your weekly dose. It's like tune in next week. I don't know. I'm just playing Cookie Run Kingdom by myself. Cookie Run Kingdom. I've heard too many things about it. Again, I've said this like a million times. I can't get into mobile games. I need to take a big sippy. Also, I need to make sure Pookie can hear the game when they come back. Bada boom. Oh, it's 2 times in my ears. Turn it off. There you go. Listen, this team is great now, but I'm tired of it. Put on some Simon Blackquill. Hello, Phoenix White. Oh, how handsome. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, the costumes. Let's dress him up today. I really do love the difference between his default and his old suit. Is just, bro, unbutton the shirt. It's like, I'm getting a little old. This thing don't fit me as good as it used to. Oh, and the change changes everything. Hello. You sure Apollo Justice?
Yeah!
My God, he has a backpack on. Don't look.
Yeah,
don't look at his butt.
Don't worry, I wasn't. There's nothing there.
You were right. Those 5. Okay, what does the Phoenix cake look like? Oh, maybe this will show it off better. Flat. Only Edgeworth. Can we get the Edgeworth 3D model? Anyway, you ready to start? I already did the recap and all that stuff while you were gone.
Oh. Did you say where we're left off? Because we're doing a witness testimony right now.
Yeah, we're about to cross-examine Fulbright for the second time.
Oh, Fulbright.
Do you want a quick recap? Do you remember what we were last talking about?
Just the trial recap would be nice.
We're about to talk about why there's like footprints and feathers all over the crime scene.
Oh, okay, talk. Actually, give me a second.
What? Oh, okay. Here, I thought I would be able to hear a different song today. Oh, it's okay.
Sorry, it was just kind of telling me about Dr. Room.
It's okay. Your Kingdom always crashed because the people who made it can't optimize it. We love people who can't optimize their games. Fucking what? Anyway, let's open the game. Let's do this.
You didn't recap.
I just did. What?
Oh.
I told you we're about to.
For me.
Yeah, we're about to talk about why there's like feathers and footprints all over the crime scene.
Oh.
What is it called? The autosave pushed us.
I need to talk.
Well, you don't need to read this line, probably, unless you want it.
I can. Back to opening it. Opening the streams again.
You don't have my stream open?
No. I mean, like, back to, like, being the first one to talk when we stream.
Oh.
Or, like, segment-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to eat a thing.
Sorry. Also,
I'm not warmed up. I'm just gonna speak. There is only one answer. The real killer.
It's okay. This is hot off when they were talking about, like, the statue and, like, why there's no fingerprints. So anyone could have used the statue. All right.
Prove the existence of this real killer, then. What evidence have you?
I'll give you evidence, all right.
Slow Silver, welcome to stream. Hello, Curly. Athena, are you sure about this?
To borrow your words, Apollo, I'm fine. Take a look at this. Black feathers and tracks, allegedly from a yokai, were found at the scene. I believe they're from a third party who struck the mayor with that statue.
Is the defense actually suggesting some sort of monster killed that alderman? That alderman?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
Objection!
No, Athena, you just lost what little credibility we had left. I love that.
She and Apollo have the most expressive faces. I love them. Sorry. I guess I got carried away.
Mr. Justice, we've had no time to deal with objections between members of the defense. Sorry, Your Honor. It's just, this kid's still, well, a kid.
I love you. Ouch, you meanie? I'm reporting this to Mr. Wright.
Honestly, I would left hook him for saying that to Athena. That's messed up.
He's left hooked a lot of people. He kind of deserves it at this point.
So, is this court to believe the feathers and tracks are from a yokai, as you put it? No, Your Honor. I believe they are a fabrication. The real killer wants us to believe some sort of monster murdered the alderman. Interesting. And why do you suppose the killer would do that? Why indeed? Mr. Justice, you seem as new to this as your partners. Ouch. This I'm not reporting to Mr. Wright.
Boy, Fulbright. Explain to his baldness what these brats are missing. Do you know the who and why behind those feathers and tracks?
What? You mean you can explain all that? Ha 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 ha! Our investigative prowess is without equal. Starting to think I chose the wrong profession.
What if you give Fulbright, like, All Might's voice? Like, don't worry, I am here.
I could do that. I should make it a little bit more toy. You know what I mean? Like a toy All Might.
So, like, Buzz Lightyear.
Infinity and beyond! That's actually kind of... Very well. Let's hear about these so-called yokai feathers and tracks. Witness testimony. Feathers and tracks. So this is where we stopped last time. That was just a little bit of a mini recap to get you back in the zone. I've been friends with someone for 3 to 4 years, and they just found out I have a brother. Well, it's not like they live in your house or anything. It's not like they need to know that. It's okay. You just find out now. Better late than never. Anyway, this entire case.
I was expecting. Sorry, I was expecting a not me personally. You know.
Everyone has their goofs and chaos. I'm gonna drink water so I can. You can hear everything, right?
Yes. Down.
Let me just check stream. Yes. Okay. Oh no, my OBS is gone. Guys, I close OBS. Stream's over. This entire case centers on one man's attempt to crush opposition to the municipal merger. Mayor Tenma panicked when the amazing Ninetales helped embolden the protesters. So he stoked the village's fears by fabricating a monster. The strange feathers and tracks he planted made it look like a yokai was the killer. Those feathers and tracks stoked the villagers' fears. Absolutely! He knew exactly how to prey on their superstitious minds.
Those feathers only gave weight to the idea that the alderman was slain by a demon. The accused demon Tenma Taro, that is.
Tenma who?
Tenma Taro, the legendary demon locked away in the village's forbidden chamber. From a young age, the villagers are taught to fear the great black-feathered demon. And thus were they blinded to other, more plausible explanations.
Hold on for a second. Before we start letting our imaginations run wild, isn't there someone else that could be considered a suspect? Mr. Justice, please explain yourself. On the day of the incident, there was a special event held at Kyubi Manor. And as a part of this event, there was someone dressed in the likeness of Tenma Taro. Hello, Andrew, welcome to stream. Obviously, this person is a much more likely suspect than any legendary demon.
Objection!
Dullard, you're playing right into the killer's mind games.
What? So I keep it, welcome to stream.
Listen here. The feathers and tracks were merely red herrings. The villagers believed the murder to be the work of the real Tenma Taro. However, the police believe that the person in the Tenma Taro suit is the killer.
Ah!
The defendant sought to sow this confusion in order to deflect blame away from himself. However, he was knocked unconscious by the alderman. And thus our mentally deficient mayor was caught red-handed at the scene of the crime.
Objection!
Do you honestly believe Mayor Tenma would do something so stupid?
Objection!
The evidence speaks for itself. Fulbright.
Right. It was the mayor's last-ditch effort to stop the opposition before things got crazy. The amazing Ninetales was fueling both the yokai craze and the anti-merger movement. Plus, he's one of the better-known masked wrestlers and the hometown's favorite. That's why the mayor panicked and set out on the path of injustice. But do the people of Ninetales really believe a yokai is behind the crime? Also, I hope you're enjoying your food, Pookie.
Oh, I forgot to eat. I've just been watching. Oh my god, they're talking. My things are talking on my screen.
I like to believe that there's like rainbows going through your eyes. You're like, sorry. Anyway, you eat up. Yokai sightings are an everyday event there, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I must say, a crime that preys upon innocent, impressionable minds.
Just so. Particularly silver-tongued inmate once had the following words for me. The innocent of heart are the easiest prey.
You don't say! Was this inmate a con artist?
No. He was framed for the murder of his beloved. I actually felt sorry for the poor chap.
Wait, so he wasn't the predator, but rather the prey? Yes, well, kind of awkward for the judge of a court to hear, but, you know. Now then, the defense may proceed with their cross-examination. Let's run this shit. Cross-examination. Feathers and tracks. Wait, I'm lost? Hi, Andrew. Hi. I know you probably missed the recap from earlier. Where we're talking about that murder that happened last stream. You know, the guy in the room with that big locked door. There was like a guy like on a table. Do we have the crime scene photo? Perfect. Let's help me visualize. Yeah, that guy that got stabbed in the chest by a spear. Right now, we're talking about all these feathers and bloody tracks that are on the floor and why the heck they're there. That's all you need to know for now. You'll pick things up again as you watch. Don't worry. Oh my god, I forgot Blackquill is like British coded. You mean British? You're so America coded. Were you like born there? My god. You like maple syrup? Canadian coded. Sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
This entire
British coded?
British coded?
Wow.
Fish and chips, eh, love?
Blackquill, you give so like British score today.
You're so British core.
Teen crumpets, Blackquill. Sorry.
Teen crumpets indeed.
Anyway.
I'll take the blame and say I got a ton of maple syrup and igloos with me right now.
What? I heard igloos.
Yeah, because I'm Canadian. It's because I felt bad for making fun of, British people. So I'm putting myself under the bus too. Maple syrup and
let
igloos.
me.
And Tim Hortons.
Does somebody
and
have a
poutine.
hamburger? I need a hamburger.
A? I'm adding to the situation.
With the A? Is that like Australia?
You wanna go hang out tomorrow?
Does everyone have a jelly bag?
Tomorrow. You wanna hang out tomorrow, eh? Yeah?
Anyway.
Pardon.
This entire case centers on one man's attempt to crush the opposition to the municipal merger. Detective Fulbright, is the anti-merger movement really that strong? Oh, absolutely! They parade around in yokai costumes shouting, "Down with Mayor Tenma!" And just the other day, they stormed Tenma City Hall, claiming it was a den of vipers!
When the accused showed his face, the angry mob scattered like leaves upon an autumn wind. For you see, the yokai are no match for Tenma Taru, the dark lord of their kind.
Oh no, I gotta talk. This is great. Wait, the villagers the villagers scared of Mayor Tenma or Tenma Taro? I'm confused.
I think he means Mayor...
Fuck! I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can put food back
She
in your mouth.
moved.
No, it's okay. I think he means Mayor Tenma. It's easy to get the wrong impression about that guy. Detective Fulbright, why do you suppose the defendant would commit such an act? Sorry, I love this little shade animation.
I hope he has more animations. I want to like dissect him.
Mayor Tenma panicked from the amazing Nine Tails helped them bolden the protest. The amazing Nine Tails. No one knows his true identity, right? That's right. And he was a lone wolf, or in other words, he didn't belong to a wrestling federation. He appeared like a shooting star, defeating one Tenma Town wrestler after another. And before anyone knew it, he was a champion.
Like the samurai of yore, surrounded thick with enemies, he cut them down one by one. It was a complete and utter loss of face for Tenma Town Pro Wrestling.
He was amazing! If ever there was a real superhero, it would be him! I dream of becoming a true champion of justice like him someday!
I bet Detective Fulbright would be a great pro wrestler. Ugh. He would even team up with Prosecutor Blackquill.
A police detective and a prisoner in chains? You know, I think people would actually pay to see that. I know I would. Are we lurking? Enjoy your lurk, yes, bye. Ha ha ha! So you do understand the greatness that is the amazing Nine Tails! They stoke the villagers' fears by fabricating a monster.
Bobby Fulbright, I wanna beat him up. Kill him.
I don't think that was beating
Boulder.
up sounds, but
Oh. Hold it. Be nice to me. My hands are small and everything sounds pathetic when it comes
no,
from me.
it's okay. Just do like the mouse sound for the skull crack.
Okay, you're a lot better than me.
The murder and yokai evidence really stoked the villagers' fears. Absolutely! It had an immediate effect. The presumed return of the dreaded Tenmataro had them shaking in their boots.
Oh no.
Oh my! Is it really that bad?
That superstitious lot. It's as if Jack the Ripper had been set loose in their village.
That's an insane pull. Jack the Ripper is crazy.
No. Not even like a pun or like a name pun or anything. Just full mention.
Oh, okay. Like Jack the Ripper's real in their universe.
Yeah, like no parody or anything.
Dude, is there a great Ace Attorney case about Jack the Ripper?
That'd be fun.
That'd be so sick.
I wouldn't like put it past them.
We
I was gonna
captured
say, like,
indict Jack the Ripper and Ace in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It's canon.
You're like, fuck this game. I'm booting up the Great Ace Attorney.
I'm booting. Hold on, where's my cartridge? Anyway.
The mere thought of that demon lurking about is enough to spark a mass exodus.
I see. It's a very persuasive argument. I love the word exodus.
What's, huh?
Exodus is like a mass leaving. Does that make sense?
Huh.
I think like a bunch of people being kicked out.
Okay.
Mere thought of his honor buying into Simon the Psycho Slasher's words makes me want to spark my own exodus out of the courtroom right about now. So you see, there can only be one reason why anyone would plant those feathers and tracks. Strange feathers and tracks he planted made it look like a yokai was the killer.
Hold it!
But it doesn't add up. If what you say is true, why top it off with murder? What do you mean? You claim that our client planted the yokai evidence to stoke the villagers' fears. If so, then why not stop there? Why murder Alderman Kyubi? Excellent point. Apollo heard that and he was like, this is my time.
I'm gonna lock in, actually.
It is, isn't it? So Your Honor agrees there was no reason for the murder, correct?
Objection!
Oh, here we go again.
Perhaps the killing was on the spur of the moment.
You're saying it wasn't premeditated?
From the outset, I had no intention of paying heed to any of your babble. However, the fact is, I may have made a startling discovery.
Thumbnail pose.
What?
A startling discovery? Why don't I like the sound of that?
Athena, don't talk. I'm gonna put toast in my mouth.
Alderman Kyubi's secret identity.
Athena!
I like knew as soon as you said it, she was gonna speak.
I was like so hopeful too. Okay. Apollo. I think Prosecutor Blackquill has figured out Alderman's secret identity. But even if he has, why would it be a motive for the mayor to commit murder?
This is not good.
This patch of fur was discovered at the crime scene. It's from the mask worn by the amazing Ninetales.
Shut up, phone.
Therefore, we can conclude that this mask was at the scene of the crime.
Oh my! Why would it have been there? I like that I really like that animation. That's really cool. It's also like
I really
very
like characters that have in-betweens.
Yeah, it's also like an animation where like if it was 2D they couldn't do it. Because it'd be
Yeah.
so many frames.
It gives them like a lot of space to like work around stuff.
Yeah.
I do want to say,
Go
sorry, damn
No,
it.
fine.
Oh yeah, I remember. If we're saying that the guy who's in prison is the guy who, you know, had the mask and discovered the identity, can we also say why the mask was found at the scene of the crime? Or did we say that? Or that the mask was at the scene of the crime and then was not after we arrested him? Because it was found up, washed up in the river. No?
This is true. We don't know when it was disposed of.
This is also true. I'm just saying, if we're assuming that the mask was there at the scene of the crime.
Like what, at the time of the discovery, you mean?
Yeah, because he was already in custody when it got washed up in shore, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And he was also in custody when they took a picture of the Tenmataro escaping, quote unquote.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I guess.
We saw the newspaper article after. And
just
we
don't-
found him unconscious, and then they arrested him.
What time was this? 3:40. So yeah, I think that was after. The time of death was 3:20. Okay, let's continue.
The victim was a former pro wrestler and a member of the anti-merger movement. Need I say more?
What's the raccoon song? What kind of shit?
Well, could it really be? Your baldness has had an epiphany, I see. Our victim, Rex Kyubi, was the amazing Ninetales. And the mayor's discovery of this fact was his motive for the murder.
No! Fulbright being like,
Hi, Fulbright.
Order! Order! What a shocking development! A motive clearer than crystal clear!
What do we do now, Apollo?
I was led here by Juno, so I'm here to support Umfi.
Good, support Umfi, yes!
It's
Expedition
off.
Juno, yes!
Sorry. What happened? I didn't say nothing. I didn't think they tied the Alderman's secret identity to the mayor's motive for murder.
At last we've reached my real point. Why did the Alderman have to forge a secret identity?
Because he's a wrestler?
Does it not pique your interest, your baldness? I bet it does. It is odd that he had to create this other persona.
I'm sorry, what?
You're worse than me.
I know. I get my one. Okay, I got my one.
Okay.
Anyway. Persona mentioned.
Just to secretly participate in the anti-merger movement. Very astute of you, your baldness.
Hold on, let me just. Oh, yeah, no, okay. I'll give her a volleyball gonna shoot.
I'm gonna hit him with a boulder. Oh my god.
What, him just being like.
Oh, Christ.
He's so smiley. Little arrow
don't
bracket.
trust him.
He legit has arrow bracket eyebrows.
He does.
He literally has the
My-
up
my-
arrows.
My two bases of why I don't trust him. Number one, he was in my dreams. That's never a good sign. Number two, he made me think of the Mega Evolution Malamar, and I don't trust that. Those are my two main points in my little corkboard, and then the rest is built off of things that I'm like, okay,
Okay.
like his stupid ass shoes.
Right! Now take a look at this!
Blackmail letter.
If you value your dearest life, you will merge Ninetailsville with Tenma Town. This blackmail letter was found in Alderman Kyubi's pocket!
What?
At present, the Alderman's wife is in the hospital. And that letter is clear evidence the mayor was blackmailing him by threatening her life.
Wait, didn't he blackmail the letters sent to me? Wait,
That-
didn't the blackmail
try.
letters sent to Mayor Tenma go missing? Right after the Alderman's murder?
You think maybe the killer took the letter from the mayor after the murder? And planted it into the alderman's pocket? As you?
Oh, right. It's possible, but we don't have any proof that that's what happened.
Talk about being up the creek without a paddle. Blackmail letter. A threatening letter discovered in one of Alderman Kyubi's pockets. Added to the court record.
Mayor Tenma would have made a clean getaway if he had just left after planting the yokai things. But he was knocked out cold by his sudden decision to kill the Amazing Ninetails. So it was the Amazing Ninetails' counterattack that brought the entire crime to light.
Wait a sec. Fulbright's claiming that the mayor killed the alderman after planting the yokai evidence. That the mayor was knocked out cold immediately after that? Detective Fulbright, please add your previous statement to your testimony. Mayor Tenma killed the sleeping alderman after planting the feathers in tracks.
Hold it!
For the record, keep it. That makes me more suspicious of him because he's bird-shaped.
What, his hair? Oh, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, he looks like a cockatoo.
He looks like a.
Oh my god, he's doing the little the dance
he's
or like
a
the
little
little
chicken.
heart-shaped wings.
He's a chicken.
I don't wanna be a chicken, I don't wanna be a duck, so I shake my butt. Oh my god, Bobby, full butt. Da 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 da. I don't wanna. Sorry, my twist is really good, by the way.
I'm happy you're enjoying it. So let me get this straight. You believe the mayor planted the yokai evidence before the murder, not after? Absolutely! And then he was knocked out cold by the alderman's last punch. He wouldn't have had a chance to plant the evidence after that. Something's not right here. Hard to believe that a stiff, humorless man like the mayor could be behind such a stunt. Is you?
Damn it, Rosina. Ah, we have to do something, Apollo, before they pin it on the mayor.
We're going to need to prove that Mayor Tenma didn't plant that yokai stuff.
How are we supposed to do that?
All right, let's lock in for a sec. Oh wait, I forget that it's just Ace Man.
I love Ace Attorney.
Mayor Tenma killed the sleeping alderman after planting the feathers in tracks.
I love you, Bobby Fulbright. For now. I don't trust you.
So let me get this straight. The timeline of events is he planted the feathers in tracks, then tried to kill him, then got knocked out. How is there blood tracks? That's my answer.
Would that be in the... Where would that be?
Oh, in this photo. How are there blood tracks if he was knocked out after he killed him?
Okay, because I'm not really, I'm paying attention, but I don't remember anything.
Yeah, I'm paying
when I was a
attention.
kid.
There's toast fibers in my brain.
Oh, yeah, cinnamon and stuff like that.
You got cinnamon?
Yeah, cinnamon, yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and then there's chocolate, which you don't like, so it's not that good anymore.
Sorry. Anyway, but I think that's my answer. I think that's my answer. Why is there bloody footprints on the thing?
Objection!
All right, Athena, don't talk. I love you.
Detective Fulbright, your sense of justice is anything but fair. What's this? You dare question my justice again? Yes, and I'm going to prove it to you. Take a look at this photo. Here's your screenshot. This is the crime scene photo. And just what does it prove? It proves when the feathers and tracks were planted. But I already told you they were planted before the murder. The defendant planted the yokai evidence, then was knocked out while killing his victim. But that would be impossible. If you look right here, it's clear when the feathers and tracks are left at the scene. Ooh. Oh, what are these? What are these? What are those? Sorry.
The way I was looking for a clock, because maybe there's a time. It's I know it was the tracks, but I'm like, wait, the time when it happened? I know. Let's look for a timer somewhere.
Why don't you just point it to the yokai feathers and tracks, Mr. Justice? Yes. See how the feathers are on top of the blood, and the tracks are made in blood? In other words, the yokai evidence could have only resulted after the murder. Then the mayor must have planted the evidence after killing the alderman. But you said it yourself. The mayor had been knocked unconscious thereafter. There would have been no time for him to plant any evidence at all. Therefore, there must have been someone else besides the mayor and the alderman at the scene of the crime. There must be some mistake.
I love his thumbs.
Order! Order! Oh my god, wait, he gets a new movement. He gets to hit his gavel on the screen instead of it just being a close-up. What?
Yeah. You're so excited.
The biggest judge buff of all time. Let's go. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Where's your evidence? You can't possibly have any, can you?
Didn't we just show it to you?
Evidence? Oh, I have evidence. In fact, I have an eyewitness's testimony for you. You do? But how?
That is so cute. That makes me trust you even less.
He's just baby. No, that makes me trust him even more. I love that.
No. He's
I
doing
think-
this on purpose.
I think Detective Fulbright's a sweetheart. Okay.
I think he's a sweetheart, but I don't know. I got a bad feeling.
He's too gumshoe core. I can't hate him. He's so
I
stupid.
can't hate him either. He's not like Simeon, where like I with deep, passionate hatred.
Yeah,
until
you would
the
like
last
rip all
minute.
his hair out and then turn it into like a rope and then like kill him with it.
Yeah. Sure. You're making me sound really sane.
Anyway, was my vaunted justice really just half-baked?
He's talking. Oh, he's taking this really hard.
Mr. Justice, what is this testimony regarding a third party that you claim to have?
I have it right here, Your Honor. It's the sworn testimony of Mr. Tenma's daughter. The witness, Jinxie Tenma, saw a yokai in the hallway after stumbling upon the scene. It was the demon Tenma Taro. He's the source of those feathers and tracks. Start laughing,
You sound
Blackquill.
so silly right now. Please start laughing, Blackquill. This is the perfect time for you to.
I love Apollo just like fully like.
It's fully in it. No one's like.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
trust me. I saw it happen.
Yeah? Right, guys? Right? Objection! Does this thing work? Sorry.
Guys,
Will somebody please say something?
The defense will explain to the court exactly what he means. You dare to mock this court and justice itself! You're unfit to bear your name, boy!
Your baldness. It appears our defense attorney here is delirious from exhaustion.
Apollo, think of something quick before you're held in contempt of court.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Before you decide whether I should step down, please, hear me out?
Oh boy, boy ever.
Very well, Mr. Justice. I'm all ears. But you had better explain yourself well. What was this yokai you were talking about?
It's all in the statement here. Jinxie Tenma asserts that she saw Tenma Taro after she discovered the crime scene and called the police. She came around a corner in the hall. It was around here. That she saw Tenma Taro fleeing towards the foyer. The defense asserts that whoever was impersonating this monster is the one who left those feathers and tracks behind, intentionally or otherwise.
What? How incredibly unjust! Why haven't I heard about this before?
The defense just proved there was someone else.
So the mayor isn't the killer?
Was it all set up? The prosecutor is a convicted felon after all.
Apollo, the momentum has shifted in her favor.
Oh, she's got a green screen. Happy.
America. Why do you get a green screen on there, Athena? Are you watching videos while you're playing games?
She's like watching YouTube. She's like, Apollo, hey, can you like? I heard the courtroom get
Pipe
silent.
down.
Fix
I'm
it.
trying to watch.
Good. Now let's keep it that way.
Objection!
Oh my God, it shook. It shook so much. So this shit with some vigor. Oh my God.
Little do you realize that though you are in the midst of a fray, your sword is broken.
My sword. I didn't know I had one to break. Are you implying there's a problem with my claim?
Consider this. If that yokai impersonator had indeed fled towards the foyer, that fool and that fop would have seen him.
Fool and fop? Oh, you mean Filch and LaBelle. Now that you mention it.
Both Phineas Filch and Florent LaBelle were in the foyer at the time.
I love you, LaBelle.
They haven't stated that they saw a yokai, have they? Do you ever consider that yokai was but a figment of a scared little girl's imagination?
We got a Filch fan in chat?
No,
That'd be...
my birds. No.
I don't mind the birds, don't worry. Ugh, why didn't those two see the Temataro impersonator pass by?
Why don't we ask them ourselves?
I was just about to say that myself, minus the bird squawks. No, really, I was. I've never seen someone like Filch. This is a crazy rare occasion. I like Filch too. He's just a silly
really
little guy.
I like that he's like a I think he's supposed to be like a raccoon kind of looking guy.
He looks like a wreck.
Because raccoons are like steely and stuff.
Yeah.
And dumpster, get whatever you can.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I love it's such a cool design.
The defense would like to
Love his
call.
face.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I love his face, his little eyes. I like his mouth too.
I just like his laugh. Anyway, the defense would like to call Mr. Phineas Filch, caretaker of Kyubi Manor, to the stand. I just know he must have seen something.
I suppose we can't ignore the fact that the little girl believes she saw a monster. I trust you have no objections to Mr. Justice's request, Prosecutor Blackquill. I understand that Mr. Filch is enjoying a nap out in the lobby. I knew that Tanuki was a rare find. When we captured him, I didn't think he'd end up a witness. Do with him as you will.
Did he just say captured? No, wait. I don't want to know.
Very well then. Bailiff, please go wake Mr. Filch and escort him to the witness stand.
I can go get him. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation, please?
The name's Filch. Phineas Filch. Caretaker of Kyubi Manor. Oh, and this is for you, your lordship. It's a little something I thought you might like.
I love this guy. God damn
Where did
it.
he get those damn shoes?
He gives this is like the most, you know what this gives? This gives like Fly. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean like when the little flies are doing little...
The hand rubby thing they
Yeah, I did my little hand move. You can see it.
do. How can you hate him? He's just a little guy. Sure, he's gonna like do a little 1-2 shuffle and then take your shit, but like, you know.
Can you do that again? Can you do the shuffle? He does that little shuffle, grabs something from you and shuffles away.
Yeah.
I can do the Michael Jacksons.
Anyway.
Oh my, what a fabulous pair of shoes! And Your Honor will do just fine, Mr. Filch.
Ah, it's those shoes again.
Don't they belong to Detective Fulbright?
Oh, his ass totally bumped into him on his way in. I think I was harassed because I talked to him.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, I talked to someone about Ace Attorney about it, and they were being like, "Oh, he's kind of cute," and they responded with, "He's ugly. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's not the prettiest looking tool in the shed, but like, you know, he's a cute little guy."
He's so cute. There's so many cool character designs in this game. I love LaBelle. I love Filch.
I can't wait for you to do LaBelle again.
Oh, I'm not ready to do LaBelle again. I have a mug of coffee, an energy drink in the fridge. Actually, I have 3 energy drinks in the fridge just in case. And my toast.
In your
And my toast.
Anyway, keep going. Don't tell me Filch stole them again.
They are yours, your honorship, sir.
What? But they seem awfully expensive.
Yep, too expensive for me. But I reckon they'd be perfect for someone like you on a ship.
It's a kind gesture, but legal ethics dictate I can't accept such gifts.
Oh, ethics schmetics. Just take them if you want them. Polish them up real nice for you, too.
His eyes. Also, the judge having common sense for once. I love you, Judge.
I'm sorry about the shoes, Mr. Filch, but I will accept your testimony. The court would like to hear whether you saw Temataro in the foyer after the murder.
Oh, we got a full body view of him. Witness testimony, guard in the foyer.
Yeah, I was good, all right. The time of the murder, I was on guard duty in the foyer, just like Mr. QV asked. I
He does
think
the
it's no
same
one.
thing. Sorry, he does a little eye shuffle that Gumshoe does when he's giving a testimony.
Yeah, he's like the. I love the Gumshoe little eye look around. I miss Gumshoe! Oh, I'm so mad. I can't believe they really never brought him back after investigation. That's actually cruel and unusual punishment. I hope somehow I've never seen his 3D sprite and he's somehow in that episode with Edgeworth.
Hmm?
Because I know Edgeworth reappears again, so maybe Gumshoe reappears again. That's like super cope. I know he does it, but like, I can dream.
Dude, the way people are like, he retired. No,
He didn't.
Detective Bad could work for that long. He can do, please.
They had to
Detective
arrest
Bad
that
is, like,
man to
60
get him
or
to
some
stop.
shit. Yeah. Please. Gumshoe's still there in my heart.
I was making to no one, fair, foul, fishy or otherwise, could get to our guest. I was still in my office keeping a good watch when the murder happened after 3 p.m. I didn't see nothing out of the ordinary. No siree.
That yokai you keep jabbering on about was but a phantom of a little girl's dreams.
So, you're telling this court you never saw anyone dressed up like Temataro?
Yup, he's gone the whole time. It's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth.
What is wrong with him? He's so cutie. I want to give him a home. I want him to put him in a box like this. This is your house.
And Temataro, bah! You don't really believe in all that yokai mumbo jumbo, do you? I certainly don't.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love this part.
My bracelet. Bro's about to mega evolve.
Oh my god, I love this so much. He's about to use a Z move on everyone in this courtroom.
Apollo about to be like.
Ah.
I can't believe I still remember that. God damn.
I was also surprised. Something the matter, Apollo?
My bracelet keeps squeezing my arm.
Really? I thought it was the other way around. So you think Mr. Tanuki, I mean, Filch, has been lying to us?
Well, it is the other way around, but like perceptually, it seems like the bracelet's getting smaller. You know what I mean?
Well, Apollo's stupid.
It's like how we're like on the earth and the earth is like spinning and shit, but we're standing still. That kind of thing. Like
It doesn't matter. He knows better than this. It's been a year.
I wouldn't rule it out.
Oh, he's so cutie, though.
Now, I could just zero in on a tell. Some sort of nervous habit.
Oh, what in the... What's a hawk doing in here? What in the world?
Oh my god.
He has a bird. You must love him now. He has a falcon, dude. Falcons are so cool.
Oh my god.
Got a little...
I like the bird. I'll take care of the bird. We're like oomphs, but that's it. I'll take care of the bird. My taste is very peculiar. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Allow me to introduce my trusty cohort, Taka. He seems to have taken quite a liking to the courthouse. Made it his new home, in fact.
Oh.
He doesn't live with you, you know? In jail? I've never heard of a courthouse bird.
He has two birds now. Fulbright and the the falcon.
Shut up.
Can I be the falcon? I'm running out of voices.
Sure,
here.
sure. You can do the falcon, or the falcon pipes up. Maybe
Hell
the falcon's like a parrot falcon.
Hey guys, look, I'm on the prosecution side for once.
Yeah.
Taka simply loathes trickery and fraud. And that queer power of yours seems to have offended my dear bosom buzzard.
He called them queer?
Be who you are for your pride.
Dude, what's so wrong with this? Why are you saying perceiving someone, fellas, is it gay to look at someone really hard?
Apollo, let's test it right now. Please. I mean, I'm normal, but
This is jealous I'm pet, like how they did in Investigations too. That's a good point. I mean, he's not in the Lagarde prison anymore, probably. Maybe he is. Maybe they kept the tradition after she left.
maybe. It makes sense.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Also, welcome back, Games Spy. Hope you've enjoyed your
solid,
luck.
dude. So I would be out of a job, dude.
This is some sort of tricker. I won't be able to spot squat like this.
Oh, what the heck's going on around here? Run for the hills!
There are no pets or other animals allowed in the courtroom.
Oh.
Oh, I don't need to do anything. This is so cute. Oh,
What in the world, bro?
this is me. This is me. This is me right now with my birds. I look like this right now.
What the heck is happening? Blackquill brought in a falcon, and now the falcon's harassing Apollo, so he can't do his thing.
Somebody help! Oh, he's merely having a bit of sport. He won't harm you. Save when...
Oh my god, I can't speak.
He won't harm you. Save when truly famished.
In that case, Prosecutor Blackquill, you will ensure your feathered friend is properly fed.
This is so cute. This is like killing me, dude. Looks like we have to do this the old-fashioned way.
It'll be fine, I think. There was someone dressed as Temataro there. Filch should have seen him. We'll just have to put our faith in Jinxie's statement for now.
Mr. Justice, please proceed with your cross-examination.
He's just gonna...
He's just
he
gonna
just embraced it, dude.
I've gotten quite used to this bird. His claws don't dig into my scalp too much.
Oh, this is so cute. Do you think I can draw a taka to put on my head?
Sure. Cross-examination, guarding the foyer. At the time of the murder, I was on guard duty in the foyer, just like Mr. Kyubi asked.
Hold it!
Mr. Filch, why did Alderman Kyubi have you handle guard duty?
Because he trusts me. I am the man's caretaker after all.
Oh, you're so cute.
I love his little laugh. So you took said guard duty seriously?
Let me tell you something about me. Yeah!
I love how the falcon even like recoiled with his like wind up.
So cute. I'm gonna cry.
Listen here, you little tanuki. Get straight to the point and be quick about it. The court wishes to hear what you did or didn't see in the foyer, and not else.
Yes, of course, sir. Right away, sir.
Blackquill's got him completely under his thumb. God.
Like I said, I was going to foyer entrance that day.
I was making sure no one, fair, foul, or fishy, or otherwise, could get to our guest.
Hold it!
So no one else could get to him. Sounds like security was pretty tight.
Yes, because there's always lots of sneaks and thieves around festival time.
The solution was to entrust the manor's security to a thief? It's not even funny.
Maybe it's a matter of stopping thieves by hiring one. After all, it takes one to know one.
I don't know. It seems more like letting the fox guard the hen house to me.
Good fox.
Huh? What's up?
It's a good fox. It's okay, guys.
So the witness testifies that he took his guard duty seriously.
Yes, sir. Your Honorship, sir.
Wait, if he's the fox, then a hen is Bobby Fulbright. He is a bird.
How are they even connected?
Oh, because he stole from like fox guarding the hen house.
I don't know how to tell you.
The
There's a
hen
fox
house.
ain't out here stealing a chicken's feathers. It's out here gobbling them up.
We don't know that. It's stealing its life.
Okay. Stealing life and
Okay,
stealing
Faraday
shoes are
once.
very equivalent. All right.
Hold it!
Keeping a watch until the murder after 3 p.m. Did you really keep an eye on the foyer the entire time?
Poor old Filchy. Been working hard my whole life. Oh, to be smeared by some green one in his fancy suit and silly haircut. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Blackwill's here. Didn't mean to get off subject there.
Yeesh. Michael didn't even say anything.
Answer your question. Yes, I can't deny. No, both of them, in fact, on the foyer.
I didn't see nothing out of the ordinary. No siree.
Hold it!
Could you describe to the court who you would consider fishy looking?
Somebody all fidgety and shifty like, you know, like they're about to steal something.
Like you? He just described himself.
I wonder why Mr. Filch didn't see Tenmataro.
Maybe Jinxie only thinks she saw Temataro. Or,
Maybe Mr. Filch is lying.
and if he's lying, we might be able to spot a contradiction in his testimony. Okay, at the time of the murder, I was on guard duty in the foyer, just like Mr. KB asked. I was making sure no one can get in to our guest. I was still in my office, keeping a good watch when the murder happened after 3 p.m.
Oh no, not the murder.
On 3:20.
Ace attorney with murder. What was the thing that Emma said at some point? I'm getting really tired of these murders or something like that.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see nothing out of the ordinary. No siree. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, Jinxie's statement. Mitchell's TV program guide. The afternoon wrestling match was a total disaster. Eh.
Objection!
I really like these themes.
No, the cross-examination theme in this game is really good. It's got a nice thump to it. I like the
Thump.
It's I don't know. I like it. It's really nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Honestly, oh my god, almost all the cross-examination themes are bangers. Except Justice for All makes me like uncomfortable. It's so eerie.
That's fair.
Anyway, don't lie to the court like that, Mr. Filch.
Hey, you ain't right to bushwhack a fella like that.
Unfortunately for you, I have evidence that proves you're lying. If you look at this TV listing here, you'll see that at the time of the crime, there was a pro wrestling match scheduled. Something you'd never miss.
I didn't watch that one. No siree. I was doing my job, just like I was supposed to.
I love this. Is this like the equivalent theme of like the April May theme?
I
that
think
you
this
hear,
is
like,
just
the-
his theme.
We
Maybe?
did.
I don't know.
maybe?
It might be like
I don't know.
like
We
a-
haven't met other people like him yet.
Yeah. This guy doesn't know when to give up. Mr. Filch, someone even circled the match. It was you, right?
Yeah.
Not only that, you even told me you watched it. You said, and I quote, "It was a complete disaster."
Yeah.
So, do you admit to slacking off?
You can't trip me with your really poo lawyer talk. I'm one of them professional types too. I can do double duty watching TV in the foyer at the same time.
So
I
he
don't
did.
think Filch can claim to be a professional of his professional thief. What's up?
I love the bum 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 bada, bada, bum 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 like in his theme.
Oh.
Mr. Justice, You would have this court believe the witness was slacking off.
That's correct. He claims to have been watching TV and the foyer at the same time. But that's nothing but a bald-faced lie.
What?
Bald, you say, but I'm not the one who's lying. Perhaps you meant the witness, Mr. Justice. And in that case, let's see what evidence you can offer.
He's so
I was about to say like, Your Honor, not you, by the way.
Sorry, Your Honor. I mean, like, he's lying, you know? The bald thing was like, forget about it.
I love Your Honor.
You claim Mr. Filch is lying about watching TV in the foyer simultaneously. Now prove it.
No. That's the
See, Your
TV.
Honor.
The TV is that way, and the foyer is literally everything else.
See, Your Honor, I like to prove it.
I like
This
to
piece of
prove
evidence.
it.
Oh, okay, Julian, I love him.
Please take a look at the direction the TV is facing in this diagram. Now, unless Mr. Filch has eyes where his right ear should be, I think it would be impossible to watch the foyer entrance and the TV at the same time.
Why, yes! Someone watching TV there couldn't possibly see the entrance.
Exactly. And that means, Mr. Filch, you were slacking off and were not watching the foyer as you claim.
Yay! The backside of the cat. I mean the other way around.
Oh, he has a box! Because he's so short.
He's so cute.
Order! But Mr. Justice, is Mr. Filch's less than stellar work ethic relevant to this case?
It's very relevant, because while he was slacking off watching TV, there really could have been a Tamataro impersonator in the foyer.
Objection!
What now?
Granted, this Tanuki was lax in his duties, but he still had the foyer entrance covered.
What are you talking about? God, he's so, what's his name? He's so, what's his stupid name? How did I forget it? Shit.
Every time I see him, I have the urge to go, move, Blackquill, and then shove him, and then like go to the bird. Like, I don't even care. Look at that cutie pie. There's such a good boy. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I'm thinking of freaking Body Narmacanes. There you go. That's what this reminds me of.
Oomphs. Prison oomphs, actually. That's what
True.
This.
I'm not a mind reader. Ah.
Auditory sense. His eyes may have been slacking off, but his ears were still hard at work. Right, Tanuki?
What? I mean, yeah, they were.
You already admitted to slacking off. Now you say you weren't?
Nah, it's been even lazy. My ears ain't. I want anyone in that foyer. You see, the foyer floor and the stairway get all creaky squeaky when someone walks on them. Creak, creak, creak. Not enough to wake the dead, I reckon.
So you're saying you didn't hear anybody walk by?
If I ain't working full time, so who's a liar now, you no good shyster?
A lying thief calling me a shyster. This has to be the low point of my fledgling career.
Gotta hand it to you, Mr. Blackquill, sir. You really are something else. I mean, you don't miss a thing. And them bags on your eyes. The dogs are mine.
I see.
Fair warning, Mr. Filch. Taka's particularly fond of Tanuki.
Oh, that's raw as fuck, bro.
Should you lie to this court again, you may suddenly find yourself on the menu.
Yay! Please don't eat me, Mr. Taka, sir.
The witness will henceforth testify truthfully under penalty of painful bird attacks.
How are you approving this? God damn. Clown judge, man.
I love you, Judge. Never change.
Truthfully never change. And with that in mind, the court requests that the witness revise his testimony accordingly.
Witness testimony. Ears working overtime.
It's true. I was watching a pro wrestling match on the office TV. My eyes might have been slacking off. My ears, they're working overtime. The fourth is all creaky squeaky like. No way I would have missed someone walking by. So you see, there were no Tematara in the foyer.
I can't hear So You See without thinking of a Darman video.
Superstition is the religion of feeble minds. Understand? A simple, rational explanation is best. Forget yokai, demons, and such. We must use common sense. Lacking that, our entire world will be but upside down.
I love how they're both in the same pose. It's the convict prosecutor who is totally a sign of the end times for the legal world.
I'm just thinking about how he got convicted, and he's like, I'm just gonna make a fool of this court. I don't even care anymore.
True. He has no incentive to like do his job correctly.
I love you, Blackquill. Keep not caring.
And besides, there weren't any yokai roaming about. I never sell them to the zoo.
I wonder whether Jinxie was just seeing things.
That seems to be the general consensus, but I'm sticking to my guns.
But if we can't prove she saw Temataro, the mayor's sure to be convicted.
Then we better hope my guns fire bullets, not BBs. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Let's run it. Cross-examination. Years working overtime. True, I was watching the pro wrestling match on the office TV. You are paid for your work, aren't you? How do you justify watching TV on the job?
Hey! But wait. It needs to be me. I mean, I can't watch TV when we have visitors. There's no way to record stuff.
Sorry, am I supposed to be consoling you over your first world problems? Also, listen, this game came out in 2013. Assuming the timeline is just like parallel but like shifted. There's ways to record
It came out in
things.
2013, this is true. He's just weird. Maybe he was watching it on a really... Maybe he's old, maybe he doesn't... He's poor, you can't blame him for not knowing how a TV... I'm trying to find excuses,
poor.
Your Honor.
He
Your
is
Honor.
poor.
He's never seen a TV before, Your Honor.
Anyway,
If those are his only problems, he should consider himself lucky.
yeah, there's a guy who got murdered a few days ago, you know.
Days?
A day ago, my bad. That's pro wrestling serious business to Mr. Filch. Why is Apollo sweaty so much? Because bro's like up against the wall right now. You got Blackquill pecking his eyes out. He's got to fight for his life in this courtroom.
Wait, can I try something? Could you turn off my little guy for a sec? I want to try something. Ah!
Okay.
It's okay. We can continue. I just want to try something.
Okay. Hey, look, guys, you get to see the bottom right corner of the screen for a little bit.
This is so cool.
I was talking off of my ears. They were working overtime. You lied earlier about taking your guard duty seriously, didn't you?
Oh, I did. You know I'm inventing the rules, the truth a little, right?
Listen to me, little Tanuki. Lie again, and Taka shall feast upon that forked tongue of yours.
Sorry, just let me keep my tongue.
Please leave it until we get the truth out of him in any case.
You were negligent in your duties, were you not?
Yes, sir. I was, sir. It ain't like that.
The floor there's all creaky squeaky like. No way I would have missed someone walking by.
Hold it!
So you have pretty good ears, Mr. Filch.
Ears they come, I'd say. You didn't hear a creaky floor. Plus, that Temataro makes a sound when he goes by. It's like a jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle. How does he do that?
It's that staff of his. That's what jingle jangles.
What's he talking about, Apollo? So he can turn me back on.
Oh. Waiting for your signal.
Hooray!
I don't know what you did, but okay.
Oh, I made myself transparent, added a blue background or a color source, and then I can overlay stuff behind me. That's it. It's nothing insane.
Okay, weird technology. Beats me, but I guess Temataro has a staff that makes noise.
Come to think of it, didn't Jinxie mention something like that too? She said that she saw Temataro holding a staff-like object that made a jangly sound.
I guess that's the source of the noise then. Well, Mr. Justice, Mr. Filch says Temataro jingle jangles. Would you consider that vital information? Yeah. Extremely vital. I requested it be added to his testimony.
I knew it. Sorry, I'm writing Skelly's message. Like, yes, I had a hunch Skelly would be like, oh, Blackquill.
You mean the guy to the right side on the screen? Yeah, that's Blackquill. He's
Simon Blackquill.
He's a convict who's also a prosecutor, and they're like, well, your community service is just doing your job again.
So could you do your job for us, please?
Yeah. You gotta keep the handcuffs on though. I'm pulling out swords and shit. I was thinking about it. If I remember, they live in the future. So yeah, I know they live in the future, but like,
yeah,
the technologies that they have are like parallel to the time that the games are released in. Does that make sense?
Which is why Paulo's phone looks like a flip phone still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which, kill him.
They're still taking paper notes. If this is in the future, they'd be like speaking to like their Ray-Bans or whatever. Be like, hey, write that down.
The only like digital thing that we're seeing right now is like Athena.
Yeah. Like they have like flip phones and like holograms. I don't get it. Anyway.
They be living in the future.
If Temataro was to pass by, his staff would have gone jingle jangle. So Temataro's staff makes a distinct sound.
Yep, like a jingle and a jangle.
Wait, Jinxie said something like that. Something about Temataro making a jangly sound. I feel like I've read this.
I think we're missing something here. I can't quite put a finger on it. No, it's different. Perhaps I should take a look at the court record again. We'll do it later. So you see, there weren't no Temataro in the fleet. Please tell the court, what did Jinxie see if it was not Temataro?
She knows what's going on about seeing this yokai or that. It's an active imagination, I reckon. Don't even come near me because she thinks I'm some sort of tanuki monster.
Well, can't say I blame her.
So Mr. Filch, you chalk it up to a child's active imagination.
Yeah, and Temataro and nobody else got an interactive UV mana on my watch.
Apollo, what could this mean? Do you think Jinxie was just seeing things?
Well, if that's the case, the details she provided were pretty impressive. But if we're to continue believing Jinxie's statement...
We'll have to uncover Filch's lie.
Right, or find out why he can't tell the truth. All right, let's go back to our jingle jangle statement. See what we got here. His staff would have gone jingle jangle. Well, in everything we see, he isn't depicted to have a jingle jangle staff. Temataro's sighting. After leaving the scene and calling the police, they passed each other at the bend in the hall as he made for the foyer. He was carrying a staff-like implement that jingled. She couldn't call for help because there was no one else in the hall. Oh, I think I see the lie. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. This is the only document showing what Temataro looks like, right? So he has
jangle stuff.
Yeah, he has no reason to assume that he will be carrying a staff unless he did see the staff and he's lying about it. Yeah. Temataro's staff wouldn't make a jangly sound, you say? Well, I'm going to say that your story doesn't add up. Is there something the defense would like to share with the court? Mr. Filch, you said that you didn't see Temataro on the day of the incident. Why then did you assume just now that Temataro would be holding a staff?
Huh?
You see, the Temataro Jinxie saw held a staff in his hands, and she described its sound just like you did, has a kind of jangly sound.
Yeah, so he was holding the staff. What's your point?
The point is that Temataro doesn't use a staff. Not normally.
What are you talking about?
You see, this is the only known document depicting Temataro. Is there a staff in that picture, Mr. Filch?
You're right. There's no staff. Not even a cane or a walking stick.
Are we protecting your honor?
The Temataro's like,
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Hey!
The question is, why does the witness think Temataro uses a staff?
I believe the answer will overturn the prosecution's case on the most basic level.
Well, now, this is getting interesting.
All right, Mr. Justice. It's time to show the court where you're going with this. Please tell the court why Mr. Filch believes Temataro carries a staff.
Filch is a scatterbrain. Mr. Filch actually saw Temataro right after the crime occurred. That's the only way you could possibly know about the staff.
Bust it again!
Bloody hell. You.
Sorry, I need to. What the heck did he say? You duplicitous.
I was
what
so
a.
close. I just saw the dupe and I was like, dumpling.
I love the word duplicitous. It's so good. It's basically just a fancy way to say two-face. The classic Blackquill.
Okay.
Bloody hell. You just duplicitous little.
Yes! How'd that feel, Blackquill? Not so fun when you're on the receiving end of the blade, is it? Admit it, Mr. Filch. You did see Temataro that day, didn't you?
No.
Well?
I'm begging you. Please don't make me say it.
That's what cat dogs in the stream. But clearly you did see Temataro. Stop stalling and testify to that fact.
You can't do. No way, no how. You ain't got no idea how terrifying he can be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Filch still won't admit to seeing Temataro, even though everyone knows he did. Question now is, why?
Mr. Filch is scared to death.
Is that why he can't admit the truth?
Come to think of it. Oh,
Hey.
Jinxie. They say you must not gaze upon Temataro, but even in the event that you do look. And then tell anyone what you saw. Temataro will claim your soul. Jinxie wouldn't admit to seeing Temataro after hearing about the village's superstitions.
Quiet objection. But he said he didn't believe in any of that yokai mumbo jumbo, so the real reason is someone's blackmailing him.
And whoever's blackmailing him, put the
Is
blackmailer.
a real murderer. Point off screen to some random person.
The weird guy.
Anyway, keep going.
She said that if she told anyone that she saw Temataro, he'd claim her soul.
Wait, you think Filch believes that too?
Yeah, the big time city sticker lawyers heard about him. Them old village superstitions.
Will the defense please explain what the witness is talking about?
The people of Ninetails Vale believe some pretty strange things, and their superstitions may be the reason our witness here can't admit the truth. The truth that he really did see Temataro.
He's on his street, that's why. It's all right here.
In this,
I think it was LaBelle that doesn't believe it, not Filch.
no, yeah, but I'm just saying that's also a possibility because he literally said earlier, "Who you really believe in that yokai mumbo jumbo?" Well, either that's a lie or this is a lie. So,
Yeah, everything's a lie.
it's clear that he believes in the yokai, and he was fibbing earlier.
He's all right here in this convenient open named village superstitions.
Wow, how convenient.
Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul?
See? That's why us folks in Ninetales can't talk about seeing Temataro.
Village superstitions. Superstitions that have been handed down generation to generation in Ninetales Vale. Added to the court record. That clears up one mystery. The killer took advantage of the superstitions by wearing a Temataro costume. They knew that there was no one. They knew that there was no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't read. I can't read. We can't read. Anyway, they knew that that way no one could talk about him. So it was that as if he never existed. Still couldn't get that.
I know no birds are singing. I left their cage covered this whole time.
Those poor birds. They want to get out. The defense holds that this Temataro impersonator is the true killer. What?
Objection!
I wish you could see them. I wish you could see Blackquill whining his objection when the camera zooms out, but I digress.
Superstitions, you say? What kind of a fool would actually believe in such rubbish?
I'll enchant his holder. What can I do?
And would that using some silly fairy tale could so easily expose the culprit? I'll need to come up with more rational, common sense explanation than that.
Objection!
Still enchant his holder. If I didn't say that to you already, we're playing Ace Attorney. Or in the midst of a courtroom battle. We're finally getting some momentum. Your common sense seems awfully narrow-minded to me, Prosecutor Blackquill.
Objection!
Try living in my world of narrow cells, mortal danger, dark sleepless nights. There is no lack of superstitions in the clink, but few are those who truly believe in them.
Objection!
Well, the village superstitions are real enough to the people of Ninetails Vale. Life or death superstition might make even you a believer.
I'm back.
Look back.
Thank you. What'd I miss?
Oh, if you were, I thought you were gonna like.
No, I said I'll be right back.
Oh, sorry,
Is
that's my fault. They're just yapping back
okay.
and forth about superstitions. Blackquill's like, superstitions aren't real. Stop believing them. Grr, grr. And Apollo's like, hey, listen, some people believe them. You should, this is not as irrational as you think.
Wow. For a guy who was like immediately critiquing other people's culture, he's kind of in tune.
I think he's more so saying like, it's it's like the fact that people believe that like speaking about this like demon can bring like misfortune to them, and like people exploiting that to commit heinous acts isn't as irrational as it sounds.
Oh,
Less so about like the rationality of like believing in it. But
never mind. You gave Apollo too much credit with how you worded it.
initially, yeah, I know. Ah. Order, 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 I say!
You fool of a Tanuki. 2 times now your lies have cost me.
Sorry. I found out to do it again.
Taka, my fine-feathered friend. Have at him.
He's gonna eat me alive! Hit for the hills!
Oh,
Ah, he took off.
Bailiff, what are you waiting for? After him, and with your fastest men.
that's certainly not something you see every day. Wow, big discussions happening in the courtroom.
Well, it would seem a new and important fact has come to light. A third party disguised as the yokai Temataro was at the scene. And now we have 2 witnesses who can attest to that fact. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackquill? Any objections, Prosecutor Blackquill?
I don't know why I'm so tempted to say Professor Blackquill.
It feels right. He looks like he teaches a few things. He looks like he'd be a mentor.
The longest silence of human history? He broke the
Oh.
chains. Uh-oh.
What?
Huh? Oh! His shackles! Ah! I'm too young to die!
Justice Dono. Long has it been since I've been forced to draw my blade. You had best say your prayers.
Hey! Are you kidding me?
This is such a cool shot.
Why do they stand so far away from the desk?
So they can hunch.
I don't know, man.
The detective! Do something! Have no fear! Fulbright is here! When the going gets tough,
the champion of justice gets going.
Objection!
Then get going already before he kills us. Oh, but I stand in awe of Simon Blackquill, for it is his sense of justice that set him free. Objection! Objection! I object to Detective Fulbright's definition of justice. What in the kangaroo
Courtroom
court
is
is going
awesome.
on?
Silence.
I'm not in the habit of cutting down on armed cowards.
Oh, well, in that case, Prosecutor Blackquill, can I ask you to, you know. I think the judge forgot he's in charge here.
So, Justice Donner's assertion is this. Tenma Taro is the real killer, not Mayor Tenma. According to him, there was a yokai at the scene of the crime.
Right, and that yokai, or rather, whoever was impersonating him, killed Alderman Kyubi.
Silence.
Can you stop? Yeah!
Care to explain why Jinxie, being the first to discover the murder, did not see your alleged killer yokai there in the Fox Chamber?
What? He's right. She said nothing about Temataro being in the Fox Chamber.
Let me enlighten you. That little scamp heard a dying scream right before she opened the chamber door.
And your point is?
Upon opening the door, she found a freshly skewed murder victim, the alderman. And the homicidal maniac who had killed him, the mayor.
No. There must have been someone dressed up like Tenma. Ah!
Then, why does that little scamp claim to not have seen that yokai in the Fox Chamber?
Considering her father is accused of murder, surely she would have mentioned any third party that might have been in the room. I don't understand. Why didn't she see Temataro inside the Fox Chamber?
There is but one way to find out. Ask Jinxie Tenma whether she saw your killer yokai at the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh.
The final battle draws nigh. Only one of us will leave here alive. Long has my blade thirsted for blood. Last, it shall be sated.
Wait, this is still a trial, right?
Show me what you're truly capable of, Justice Donner.
Very well, then. Both parties no doubt need some time to regroup. So the court will take a 10-minute recess in order to... Ah!
3 minutes.
I'm sorry, but a 3-minute recess?
Just so. Plenty of time if your destination of intent is the loo.
The loo? You mean the bathroom? Sheesh. At least include enough time to wash our hands.
See that you take no more than 3 minutes. Latecomers will be punished.
Yes, sir. I hereby declare a 3-minute recess before the battle begins.
I declare Prosecutor Blackquill the winner of this round of Simon Says. She's so funny.
Doesn't bode well for us if the prosecutor is running the show, does it?
She is so funny.
April 18th, 10:40 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3.
He busted out of his shackles.
Yeah, what was that all about? Because they don't make shackles like they used to.
Better be careful, Apollo. You really brought out the samurai in him. Especially after you proved there was a Tenmataro impersonator at the manor.
What's with that guy and the whole samurai act anyway?
Such fine swordsmanship. That is no mere act. Mr. Justice, it's a high time I challenge this jailhouse prosecutor to a duel.
No, wait. Let's say the dueling until after we prove your innocence.
I suppose it could wait till later.
Does anyone remember why we're We're conducting a trial here.
Nice save. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Athena, I'm gonna go wash up. Do we get Apollo piss POV?
Oh my god, no!
My God, not.
He's
That's in
gonna
the
get
that's in the
knocked
director's cut.
unconscious in the bathroom. No, he's in the bathroom and he hears, Justice, do you need help? And it's fucking Bobby.
I think it's funnier if you call him Bobby than Fulbright.
It is true.
Bobby is here.
Remember what Blackquill said, Apollo? Don't be late.
April 18th, 10:43 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Now then, I believe our next witness is Miss Jinxie Tenma, a maid at Kyubi Manor. I believe we can proceed now. If the witness is ready, that is.
Oh. Oh my god.
Okay, this is awesome. She's reflecting her face in a plate.
That's awesome.
Poor little baby.
Okay, let me like mentally read what that was.
I know. I'll give you. I just want to. That's so cute. I'll give you your screenshot too if you want it.
It's okay. This is so cute. Poor thing. Is that Nura Hyun?
Yeah, just like sound it out. You got it. Try your best.
Nuran Hyun. That's awful.
That's okay.
Leader of the 100 demons. He really does exist.
Oh, he's looking at Blackquill. Or she's looking at Blackquill.
Wow. That is one well-polished tray.
The witness will show her face while in court, or testimony will be inadmissible. What is it, my child?
Begone. Oh my god, don't tell me you're gonna keep saying this. You're gonna make
You might as well
me
search it
cry.
up,
This
then.
is like the shitty show.
Nurari
Nurari Hyun.
Nurarion? You can search it up if you want. Nurarion?
Hyun.
Nurarion.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
How to pronounce Nurari? Oh, it's how I've been saying it. Nurari Hyun.
Ah, nice. See? More confidence is all you need.
Begone, Nurari Hyun, leader of the 100 demons.
Ho ho ho! You think I'm a yokai? Well, I was once known as a judicial monster of sorts. The beast of the bar. The demon of due process, if you will. Okay, the beast of the bar goes crazy.
I love you, Judge. Never change. Eek, my charm has no effect. The demon of due process? Not sure I can see that one.
It's more like the jester.
Now, you little scamp.
Yes.
I trust you know why you're here.
The bags.
Bags. Well, that tricksy tanuki. Try the noodle stand. Go enjoy a big bowl of tanuki-tailed noodles while you're at it.
Oh my god, he's laughing. He's so cute. He thinks he's so funny, bro. It's court.
Everyone's a comedian.
No, I mean your bags. The ones under your eyes. You must have trouble sleeping. Here, this charm will keep it. I'm gonna crash out.
Azuki Arai?
We'll
Can you-
keep Azuki Arai away.
Azuki Arai. The yokai that washes Azuki beans. The only thing needing washing will be your father's neck before I take his head clean off.
What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Azuki Arai often keeps people up at night with the noise he makes washing beans. But if you stick this charm on your forehead, you won't hear him anymore. She's being so nice to you, dude.
Is that so? Well, thank you.
Looks like Prosecutor Blackquill got more than he bargained for.
They're bad enough alone, but together, those two are just plain creepy. Hey, leave Jinxie out of this.
Your testimony, if you please, Miss Tenma. Specifically, whether or not you saw Tenma Taro when you discovered the crime scene.
Blackquill attempts to attack Jinxie and then uses the polish ray for defense. I really hope she doesn't get attacked by the Falcon, but she does have a little shield with her.
I feel like she would be swatting it, like, no.
Witness testimony, what Jinxie saw.
Oh, right, this is me.
Yeah.
Did I see Tenma Taro in the Fox Chamber? Well, when I opened the door, I saw, yes, now I remember. Yokai, right there in that room.
That's it. So there was a yokai at the scene of the crime.
Lots and lots of them.
I think I know what you saw.
Statues, girl?
I think it's I think like she got spooked by the seal being broken and like her mind went crazy.
No, don't you remember the ton of yokai statues in that room?
I guess that's all. I mean, if she's never been in there, then that would be also fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, more than one yokai? Did Tenma Taro happen to be among them?
I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is that the room was swimming in yokai. Kasha, Mirikabe, you're gonna kill me?
Seto Taisho.
Yeah, whatever. Seto Taisho? Eek, they were all there.
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. You've gone from no yokai to a flood of them.
This is ludicrous. Who would have this court listen to this delusional little scamp's testimony?
Yeah.
Your Honor, I believe her memory is simply clouded by fear. But a quick therapy session should ease her mind. With the court's permission, of course.
What a fabulous idea! Please proceed, Mrs. Sykes.
Sorry, Miss Sykes. How did he just approve that without a second thought? He was like,
Court therapy? Why haven't we done that sooner?
Can I have one after? My grandchildren have been bothering me for quite a bit, and I really need to talk to someone about it.
you sure you know what you're doing, Athena?
She's obviously not herself. The trauma of discovering that crime scene and the fear of testifying have her dazed and confused. A regular ball of confusion. But my analytical psychology-based approach should be able to help.
Any objections, Prosecutor Blackquill? Shall we let Miss Sykes proceed?
It makes no difference to me. Do as you will, but I doubt we shall get any viable testimony. She'd be better served by bearing witness to the sword skills I forged in a distant land.
I'll show
She
you.
literally has a humph animation. That's so good. Oh, it's Athena time. We're so Athena. Oh, we're so Athena gaming. Holy.
I love this menu. I wonder what she's feeling right now. Can you tell me what she's feeling?
Did I see Tenma Taro in the Fox Chamber? Oh, when I opened the door, I saw. Yes, now I remember. Yokai right there in that room. Is he?
Oh, right. Found something. Looks like an out of control emotion.
Athena, what exactly are we looking at here?
Is this like a
What's up?
like an Allegro question mark version of the theme? Like it's more pumped up.
I don't know, actually. I'll look at the OST list after stream. But this is a nice thing.
Oh, this? It is. I love the. Oh,
All the widgets.
oh this? Yes. That's one of Widget's functions. Right here, you can see images and emotions extracted from the witness's voice.
Whoa, you mean that little thing can do all this?
Pretty cool, huh?
Here, I thought it was just some kid's toy.
Unfortunately, all I'm getting is an overflow error right now. Did I see Moderato? No, I didn't. See how sad? See how sad is brightly lit here at the bottom left? She's under an uncontrollable amount of distress, which is making her other emotion, which is masking her other emotions. It seems the sheer terror she experienced has made her a confused mess.
So, all those yokai she thinks she saw are a product of rampant emotions?
Yes, that's right. Her fear is instilled in her hallucinations and false memories. She's seeing normal everyday objects as monsters in her mind. It's a form of schizophrenic hallucination brought by emotional trauma. And her trauma in Jinxie's case is fear.
So she was, and still is, seeing ordinary objects as yokai.
We'll have to find the root cause of her extreme fear before I can treat it. Now let's see. Apollo, can you point out the yokai that's on the wheel of yeah, I said that right. Wheel of fire? She seems particularly terrified of that one. Start by hold on. I read that wrong. Start by pressing probe. Oh. Next, point out what's causing Jinxie's out of control emotions. Finally, hit probe again and try to get the heart of the matter.
Okay, let's give this a try. What probe are in? Oh, it's like a digital hand. Wall monster, cup monsters, raccoon dog, fireball ghost. Well, we know who this is.
No,
Fire.
that's like, you can tell what each and one of these things are.
I
Those
know.
little goblin guys were on the wall. The little tanuki isn't like a person. It's with the tanuki statues that were in the room.
I know, but like also, you know.
We can imagine the
can imagine.
personification. Persona.
Got it!
Oh, he's so cute.
Jinxie, what's the name of that for that yokai on a wheel of fire?
That's Akasha, a yokai that steals the bodies of the recently deceased. I bet it can steal the aldermans.
It's almost creepy how well that fits the actual situation.
Exactly. It's a form of hallucination where the patient can't see things for what they are. There must be something at the scene of the crime that she's mistaken for Akasha. Apollo, you need to point out what she thought was a yokai on a wheel of fire.
I think I know the answer now. Jinxie, that wasn't Akasha you saw. Could you have possibly mistaken this for Akasha?
This is so cute.
It could be this, or it could be this.
Why would it? I'm pretty.
Because this is what's on the chandelier.
Right, but the chandelier is
I know.
the fire.
Take that!
Unless you want to be uniquely, like, you know.
Stupid? Yeah, I know.
No, that's not. The light fixture?
This one right here. It has a flame design and is up there on the ceiling. There was never a yokai on a wheel of fire. The Akasha you saw was just a light fixture.
Eek.
Info update. We're gonna have to do this for all of them? Oh god. I didn't know how to press next. Okay.
That's one memory back to normal. Nice job. Now that we've got a hang of it, it should be a cinch to
Cinch.
point out the rest.
Jinxie, what about this white wall-like monster?
That's a Nurikabe. It's the wall monster that blocks your way or leads you astray.
That's no yokai, Jinxie. It's a folding screen.
Eek.
And this raccoon dog isn't a tanuki monster. It's just a statue of one.
Eek.
And look, these are just coffee cups. And this right here is nothing more than a fox statue.
Eek. I don't know what I was thinking.
Did you get a new plate? Always level 50%.
You did it, Apollo! Her extreme fear is under control now! It was all just my eyes playing tricks on me. There aren't any yokai after all. See? A clear-cut statement. That's the power of my psychology and your intuition, Apollo. And just like we thought, there was never really any yokai in the fox chamber.
I don't know if that's...
Athena.
We'll get to it. Blackquill's like,
Right. There never really were any yokai there. The defense is asserting the exact opposite of their original assertion.
wait. Jinxie, what about Tenmataro?
There wasn't anyone there dressed up as Tenmataro, or any other yokai either. I remember it clearly now.
You've
Gotta
be joking. That's really cute.
Look at them both over the same position.
Order in the court. I think we just dug our own grave.
Allow me to push you on in. It's the least I could do.
No.
Apollo, can I interrupt your freak out for just a minute? I'm still picking up some noise. It's an unexpected emotion.
Does that mean Jinxie hasn't remembered everything yet?
Exactly. We should be able to get something else out of her. I'll enter the new information we have and run the update. An update.
The
Guys,
update.
Sorry. The update.
See Tenmataro in the fox chamber. I was so scared when I entered the room, but she was also feeling surprise.
Oh, yeah. She feels surprised and all of.
My legs gave
face
out and I
statements so
fell
far.
to the floor. Her sadness decreased.
Hmm.
There in the fox chamber, I saw the alderman dead on a table, and Papa collapsed in a chair. Nobody else was there, and that includes Tenmataro.
Her sadness, her fear decreased.
I mean, her fear
Or decreased.
decreased.
Well, you can see how much an emotion is.
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah. The sadness is the
affecting.
fear. The yellow is the surprise.
No, that's, they're both pretty fear. Okay, fine. The yellow is less in this one.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. But that's probably because like the gravity of the situation hits her, and she's like, oh, is he hurt? Is he dead? People died. You know. There's a lot of dissonance though. Anyways,
It's hard to tell.
yeah. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Try and find emotions that contradict her statements.
So if I find a contradictory emotion, I should point it out?
That's right. But it's not just contradictory emotions you should look for. There should also keep an eye out for certain changes in emotions' intensity. Her emotions might get stronger or weaker as you move from statement to statement. It's important to compare how the same emotion changes throughout the testimony.
Contradictory emotions and changes in intensity. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Okay, so she starts off super sad and slightly surprised.
Yes.
I was so scared when I entered the room. Her surprise intensified.
But her sadness is still the same.
Yeah. My legs gave out and I fell to the floor because her shock went up, her sadness went down.
But
There in the fox chamber, I saw, a hurt person and a dead person. It looks like two dead people, truthfully. She's surprised and sad. The alderman dead on the table, and Papa collapsed in a chair. Her emotions stay the same. Nobody else was there, And that includes Temataro. Her shock decreases.
I feel like the only thing that's more confusing is her sadness decreasing than her shock decreasing, because her shock decreasing lines up with the events. Her like shock was like already pretty low in the first point compared to in like the last point. So it's like a scale of events, but her sadness doesn't make sense for decreasing when she fell to the floor.
Sure.
Wait, hold on. I'm not sure about this though.
No. I think you're right.
No, please hold on. I hate thinking. You think first.
No, because like I don't really see anything else that's crazy. Like to be fair, I could.
I mean, if you think it's the shock, I also don't blame you. I want you to like reason it out, please. I'm sorry.
No. Because like no. Because here's the thing, right? Her sadness is pretty much consistently high. Like there's no reason why her sadness would just randomly go down here, and then go back up. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know.
I'm allowed to agree with you. I'm not just following what you're saying. The amount of fear you felt is rather low despite your legs having given out from fright. Could something have lessened your fear?
Actually, I did experience a certain burst of courage in that moment.
You did? Where did it come from?
Let me think. Oh, it was Mama.
I like the way her eyes dart around as she talks. That's really, I don't know, it
That's
was
so
really fitting
cute.
for that line.
I suddenly felt as if she was there with me.
Okay, I'll enter certain burst of courage. Now let's see. Ah, look.
Info update. Aw. I love the art. I'm so happy they still like, you know, went through with like doing some 2D art stuff, even if they don't do sprites.
There's so much. There's 2D art. There's like the cinematic art. There's animation. There's 3D. You know, I was thinking about this last night, but they like really put it in the visual.
They finally got a budget that wasn't like $10.
Guys, 11, and everyone cheered.
Yeah. Anyway.
Apollo, the noise is all gone. Jinxie seems to have remembered everything now.
Noise level 0%. Bye. A sudden burst of courage. Now where could that have come from? Jinxie, was there something that gave you a sudden burst of courage? Oh, that's okay, cat dogs. Enjoy your lurk.
Yes, there was, but I realized I had done something naughty when I thought about it later.
Any idea what it could have been? Any idea what could have given Jinxie that courage?
Well, there is one piece of evidence that comes to mind.
The flower!
I wonder if she saw something like it at the scene of the crime. Jinxie, did your sudden burst of courage have anything to do with this? Honestly, the flowers are pretty good. Yeah, let's do it.
Because she talked about her mama, see? Look.
It boosts Jinxie's courage because it talks about her mama.
Jinxie, you didn't happen to see a nine-tails flower there at the scene, did you?
The demon lawyer strikes again. I can't hide anything from you. I found a small case with a picture of a nine-tails flower on it. I liked it so much I kept it.
Oh, she tampered with the crime scene. You what? You can't remove evidence from a crime scene. That's right, young lady. Removing evidence is a big no-no. I like how the judge is putting it very lightly, like it isn't a literal crime.
I mean, I would also put it lightly if I was thinking about my mama.
Now, the witness will provide said evidence this instant.
Sorry.
It does seem to be some sort of case. Oh, look, something slid out. It appears to be a key.
Might I have a look, your boldness?
The bird fetches it for him? Ah!
Ah, this is none other than the master key to Kyubi Manor.
Are you certain of this, Prosecutor Blackquill?
Matches the serial number of the key that went missing after the murder.
This is
That's
so
so
sick. This is sick as hell, man. Oh, I love the bird.
Dude, you're cool, Blackquill, but the bird has it. Oh, dude.
W Falcon. W Falcon.
Blackquill, move. You're blocking the
Master-
flat.
Master key. That went missing. I don't really like the sound of that.
Our little scamp here has stumbled upon an article of unimaginable consequence.
That's a little melodramatic, don't you think?
Heed these words, for I shall say them but once. The sole key to the Fox Chamber has been in this little scamp's constant possession. There you go. She was the sole person who could have used it before, during, and after the murder.
Well, that's not quite true. The key was found at the scene of the crime.
It's okay, let him go.
Which leaves the master key as the only other key that could have opened the chamber. But this master key was found in a room that had been locked by this girl.
And your point is,
Until Jinxie Tenma opened the Fox Chamber with her key, the room had been locked tight from the outside world. And there was no one else in there to save the victim and his killer. I trust you have figured it out for yourself by now. Killer other than Mayor Tenma himself would be utterly inconceivable.
no!
No. Hi.
You're like,
Oh,
wow, can you believe he did that?
she's pointing her toes.
How could this happen? Hmm.
The defense's assistant will refrain from growling your frustrations. Athena, are you all right?
Ugh, I know Mayor Tenma's innocent, but there's nothing we can do.
This sucks.
Sykes, Dono. Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Can I decline your offer?
Good delivery.
Abandon your client and your misplaced faith in him. The relief of a clear head and clear conscience come rushing in. That will make the inevitable guilty verdict far easier to accept.
Screen turn purple? Yeah, because she's sad. Great. Now he's playing Simon Says with us. Well, he's not gonna fool us with his stupid mind games. Athena, don't fall for his tricks.
No, I'm the one who's dazed and confused. I can't even think straight.
Hey, are you all right? You fell right into his trap.
Now I suggest you make a mad dash from the courtroom and into the wild blue yonder. Only by running shall your mind be cleared and your conscience cleansed.
All right, I'll be back in 10.
Stay with me, Athena. Don't let yourself be twisted by that samurai.
Apollo.
Mr. Justice, I heard the word objection, but what is it you object to?
Huh? Oh, right. That objection was more of a reflex than anything else. I was hoping something would come to me while I was trying to stop Athena.
The court is waiting, Mr. Justice. Though as it stands now, I'll be forced to declare your client guilty and your legal skills suspect if this is it. Now, do you have anything that could overturn the prosecution's case?
Well, actually, I do. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine.
Apollo, do you have something more than your cords of steel? Don't you? Oh, yeah.
Not really, but we'll be fine.
But
I've got absolutely nothing. That's never stopped me before. I have to explain how the real killer could have escaped that locked room. Because it's all over if I don't.
Apollo, this calls for a new approach. Try to think outside the box.
Or in this case, inside the box. What a doozy that locked room is, too.
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have anything that can counter the prosecution's argument?
No.
You bet I do. The real killer must have escaped from the locked room one way or another.
Vague conjecture shall only earn you a taste of my blade, Justice Dono.
Time to do or die. Literally.
The defense will now explain how it will be possible to escape the locked room.
You're sure about this, Apollo? Can you really explain what happened?
I'm fine. We just need to think this whole escaping a locked room thing over from the beginning. So, let's see. The killer had escaped. How could they have done so?
The choices are pretty limited. The room had a window, but it doesn't open wide enough for anyone to get through, and there's a sheer cliff outside. As for the air vent, it's up too high, and there's nothing you can stand on to reach it. I'm nice to say, the forbidden chamber wouldn't be open no matter what we did, so that's out.
Yeah, so we gotta keep the solution simple. They say, simple is best. Need to rule out all of the absolutely impossible escape routes. And whatever's left just might lead us to how the Fox Chamber was compromised. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the killer escaped through here. So, the door's locked. Can't get up to the air duct. Can't get out the window. See, this whole time I was like, it has to be the forbidden chamber. Because the seal was broken.
I was also thinking, but maybe he was never hiding in the chamber and he was hidden like outside in the hallway.
He was in the phone booth.
Like if he was in the hallway, he could have thrown the key into the air duct and dropped it inside the chamber. So it would be the hallway.
Just anywhere in the hallway?
Like the hallway specifically.
Where did the killer escape from? Well, I need to look at things a little more.
I still think it's the hallway. Maybe he was never in there to begin with,
Where did the
which
killer
would add
escape
up.
from? So, like, it would just be anywhere in the hallway?
Like the hallway specifically.
The hallway,
Like
this is all hallway.
Yes, but the phone booth is less of a hallway than a hallway, you know?
Okay, so like here?
Sure.
And then
Maybe.
you like, what, you saying he tossed the key up and down?
He could have tossed it in, yeah.
Wow, it didn't get the key thing added to the court record. I wanted to look at it more.
That's my theory. But you go with what you think.
I'm really annoyed because I feel like the hidden chamber made the most sense because the seal was broken, but whatever. Let's give this a shot.
Just how did the killer escape through there, Mr. Justice? Your reasoning skills seem as questionable as your proposed escape route.
I should get escape right now.
I'm afraid there's no escaping a penalty for your random guessing, Mr. Justice.
But it wasn't a random guess.
Could I try that one again?
It's
Let's
the
propose that the
hallway,
killer escaped
no?
through here.
The front. Do you press like the front door then? Because like, I don't know. He escaped through the door, like the exit. Because like the question's different from like, we're being asked the right question, but like we're answering the wrong one.
Killer escaped through here.
Yeah, it's not like where was he hiding? It was.
I mean, like he's escaping
how
the
did
room.
He escape?
If he
Yes.
going in here is escaping the room.
I mean, go press that if you want.
No,
I
because
still think it's
we
the
just went
hallway.
over the fact that it's locked. Right? You can't go to the vent. You can't make it out the window, and the forbidden chamber wouldn't open no matter what we did. So that's out. So it has to be the front door.
I just don't understand. Why would they ask?
Listen, sometimes you just gotta be upset about it.
Ask me a question and make me answer a different one.
No, the question is where did he escape? Like, how did he escape?
Yeah, but they were like originally going, man. So where could he have hidden? How could he have gotten out?
Well, yeah.
Or maybe I was focusing on the first question. And
Yeah,
then
but, like,
he asked another one. And I'm
The
like,
green
wait.
text, the green text says, Your Honor, the defense proposes that the killer escaped through here.
Well, Apollo, be clearer next time.
I thought, well, you should just be paying more attention to Apollo, like you always do.
You know what? This is just like a Bronco. Stupid gun and stupid bullet. and
Yeah,
stupid
yeah, now you
gun
know how I
chamber.
feel.
Now you care. Now you care because I brought up your problems.
Well, yeah, I understand. The hallway door. Well, yes, I suppose that will be the only way out.
It would appear you've already forgotten. The only available key until Jinxie Tenma came on the scene was within that locked room. How would one exit the Fox Chamber and then lock it without a key?
This is where you come in? Should have seen this coming.
Remember, Apollo, keep it simple.
Simple. Right. I could understand if the killer had exited the room with the key, but... Well, Mr. Justice, the prosecution has some fine Japanese steel waiting unless you explain yourself quickly. That's crazy. You're just gonna let him slice him? I'm fine. I can explain myself. The reason the Fox Chamber's hallway door was locked was because the perp locked it from the outside.
Yes. Please, I was thinking a billion steps ahead. This game hates me. This is
What
the
if the room
second
was
time
locked?
this has happened.
It's just an ace attorneyism. It happens. What if the room was locked from the outside? In other words, the killer took the key through the hallway door, then locked. Yeah!
Consider this. The master key was found inside the tightly locked Fox Chamber. Any assertion that the key was removed from that room is a blatant contradiction of fact.
Exiting the room before locking the door would require taking the key outside. But the key was found inside the room, which does seem like a contradiction.
If only we could explain both. Like how the key could be inside the room and be used to lock the door from the outside. Well, let's see if the defense can respond before Prosecutor Blackquill draws his sword. Can you stop entertaining his
He
sword?
wants it. He wants this to happen.
How could the master key be at the crime scene despite the room being locked tight? What if someone threw it into the room from outside? You know, something like go out the hallway door, lock the room, and then toss the key back in through the window? That would explain how the master key could be inside the locked room.
And where would you throw it from? There's a cliff outside the Fox Chamber's window. Throwing the key in from there is an impossibility.
Oh, right. Ah!
I wonder if the key could have been tossed in from somewhere other than the window.
Somewhere other than the window. Could the key have been tossed in through somewhere other than the window?
Dude, this was 4 steps ahead of the game. I'm gonna cry.
The air vent! Yes, the window may be out of the question, but the air vent's not.
Oh, that's right. The Fox Chamber's air duct leads out into the hallway.
That's right. The real killer entered the air duct from the vent outside the Fox Chamber. Then dropped the key into the room through the vent inside the chamber. Ugh! That's preposterous!
Oh, that explains how the key got in there after it was used to lock the door perfectly.
Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I'm a bit confused. Don't worry. I'll explain it even your honor can understand. First, the real killer disguised as Tenmataro murdered the alderman in the Fox Chamber. Then, they fled the room through the hallway door and locked it. Next, they entered the air duct from the vent outside in the hallway. Finally, the killer tossed the key into the room through the air vent in the ceiling there. All that was left to do after that was to go back to the duct and flee the manor. Well, Your Honor, could that be any clearer?
Amazing! Even I could follow that!
He's got his gavel ready.
The judge seems really pleased.
He's lifting his gavel.
He's so happy. Look at him.
That explains
He's doing a
everything.
gavel dance.
The real killer was someone dressed up like Temataro. And there was someone else other than the mayor and the alderman in that room. Hey, it looks like that lawyer's been being the jailboard prosecutor. Oh, that was a total burnout.
That massive forearm seems so much more attractive now.
What the hell, dude? What is this courtroom audience?
I want to point out the fact that she said that it was already attractive beforehand, according to what she's saying.
Order, 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 I say!
Now that I've proved a possible third party, I don't see how our client could be guilty.
Silence.
A valiant effort, Justice Dono. But your final thrust missed its mark.
Huh?
Both that little scamp and the tricksy Tanuki saw the yokai after it left the room. But then what? Did that irksome yokai simply go through the foyer and waltz right out the front door?
That's exactly what happened. The killer fled from the... Yeah!
But that is impossible. Not being spotted by the foyer security camera, that is. That electric eye here would have captured any pesky little yokai trying to escape. However, there's no sign of Temataro anywhere in the security footage.
What?
Save for the foyer entrance, there was no other way to flee the manor, is there?
I don't feel so good. Is he? The mouth is moving. I'm assuming Pookie's muted. No? Yes.
Beep, 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 beep. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, wait. Don't worry. This trial section's been pretty... Oh, hey. I'm back.
Hi.
Did you miss anything?
No, I was here.
This is your line?
Oh, wait. I believe there is one other way to escape besides the foyer entrance. There's a large window in... Winder?
Minder.
There's a large window in the... You know what? She speaks French too. In the foyer. It's possible to escape through the window without being seen by the security
I
camera.
think that's what you said last time.
Yeah, I know. So...
Oh, that was a flashback. Never mind. Hey, you're right.
Silence.
Must I point out every crucial detail to the defense? Seems you lack not only brains, but investigative prowess to boot. That is the cliffside of the manor. The only killer escaping that way would be a dead one.
No!
Wait, so the killer didn't escape out the foyer window?
What the heck, right?
Ha! I suppose your next proposal is the killer sprouted wings and flew off into the sunset.
That would mean the killer really was a yokai.
If only we had some sort of evidence that could point to a flying killer.
Who's saying we don't? As completely far-fetched as it might be.
What? You're saying you can prove that the killer could fly?
Whoa, I thought I was the one with the cords of steel.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Dude.
Your Honor?
What evidence do you have that the killer flew away?
Take that.
Take a look at this special edition paper.
Temataro, real or flight of fancy? What does this article prove, Mr. Justice?
The photo in that article was taken shortly after the murder. Maybe the yokai in that photo is the killer shortly after they fled out the window?
But Mr. Justice, you're not seriously suggesting...
Oh, I'm serious. I mean, it all adds up. The killer, disguised as Temataro, flew away. You know, by some way or another.
Silence.
It is your
He's so
brain
smart.
that has flown the coop. That image is not but trick photography or some other form of artifice.
Cute lot of heart.
Where I'll be!
Lotta, I miss you so much, Lotta.
Okay then, how about the Tenmataro figure Mr. Filch saw? It just vanished into thin air?
No, there is a rational common sense explanation for that. An infernal yokai or tricksy tanuki witness never reached the entrance. He, or should I say she, turned back before the camera's electric eye.
She? I don't like where this is going one bit.
Now, the fact that we know the yokai had come from the Fox Chamber means that it was likely either Mayor Damien Tenma or his daughter Jinxie Tenma. However, we know that Mayor Tenma was already unconscious at the time.
Oh, not good. Not good at all.
Do you understand the gravity of the situation now, Justice Dono? The falsified yokai remnants. The appearance of Tenmataro were the work of one individual. And that individual is none other than Jinxie Tenma.
Ah! No!
Order! Order! The defense will stop competing for the greatest freak out ever!
What?
That's so awesome.
The little scamp was, no doubt, simply trying to protect her father. And it's no wonder that her superstitious mind conjured up this mad masquerade. Prosecutor Blackwill's assertion makes perfect sense to me. It's far more convincing than saying the killer escaped by flying out of the window. Do you truly believe this could end any other way?
Did we fall right into his trap?
What do we do now, Apollo?
Case no longer stands without a real yokai. Only we had one.
Bailiff, seize her. This time I interrogated her as the samurai of yore would.
Whose hold it is that? Yeah.
Hold it.
Mayor Tenma?
This farce is over. How does it feel, seeing your own daughter accused of a cover most foul?
He's gonna admit to being guilty, isn't he?
Tenmataro's true identity is... Now, Mr. Mayor. It would be futile at this point to claim you were the yokai. After all, you had been knocked out cold by a blow to the skull. Slipping into a yokai costume and roaming about the manor be all but impossible. Consider this well. As it stands, your daughter will be arrested for obstruction of justice. But if you confess, the prosecution will be willing to overlook a little yokai farce.
Confess! The defendant intends to confess! Okay, now you just have selective hearing. Wait!
Dear God. Apollo! Prosecutor's Blackwill's up to his mind games again.
Mayor Tenma, no! Don't fall for his twisted words. If you're sent away for murder, Jinxie will be left all alone.
Real killer is.
Mayor Tenma's gonna confess unless we do something.
But I can't prove how the real killer could have flown away.
Caw! Look upon me in despair, for ripe is the time for my return.
Uh-oh. Should watch for what I wish for.
This is gonna be so cool.
What?
Oh my God.
Foolish mortals! I'm Tenmataro, the yokai you seek!
Mayor Tenma?
silence! I am Tenmataro, freed from the bonds binding me to the Forbidden Chamber. Behold, the return of the Demon King.
I love the low pitch.
What the?
Demon King?
Well then, I think it's time to take a vacation.
What in the world is happening?
I love this case so much.
The witness will, he will explain himself. Are you saying, O Tenmataro, the yokai we've been chasing this whole time?
Indeed, it is I, Tenmataro, the one whom you seek, come to reveal the truth. This child is Tenmataro, you say? Ha! What nonsense!
So, Mayor Tenma is a yokai now?
Caw, 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 caw! His body is now mine!
So you're saying that Mayor Tenma is being possessed by you? And not the yokai that Jinxie Tenma and Phineas Filch saw? And the one captured in the newspaper photo? Those were all you!
The accused power of these warding charms prevents you from revealing my true form.
Okay, wait, yo, that's sick. You're gonna see both of them in the same shot.
That's so cool.
Oh my god, I just realized you have the stupid bird on your head.
I finished drawing.
Wait, there's a drawing. It's so small I can barely tell. It looks so close to the 3D model.
Here, let me help you see it better. Let me put it here.
Oh, it's so good. Good job.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Your baldness. Can't this not be interrupted as an admission of guilt?
Sorry, interpreted. My bad.
Not be interpreted as an admission of guilt.
Well, a confession by a yokai will be quite unprecedented.
Be that as it may, the defense's case has been overturned.
Huh? What?
You claim the yokai that little scamp saw was some third party, the true killer. The one who escaped from the locked fox chamber, but it was the accused all along.
Ah!
How ironic, is it not? Your yokai turned out to be real in a manner of speaking. Well, the alderman's killer is none other than Mayor Tenma. The yokai at the scene, that too was Mayor Tenma, or should I say, our dear Tenmataro. The pieces have all fallen into place.
How so, Prosecutor Blackquill?
Seems I must spell it all out for you. Mayor Tenma killed the alderman in the fox chamber, which was locked at the time. He then removed the warding charms from the Forbidden Chamber's door, but then fell unconscious from the blow the alderman had delivered to his head. That's when his daughter Jinxie Tenma stumbled on the scene of the crime. The little scamp fled in terror, whereupon the spirit of Tenmataro, freed at last from the charm's warding effect, took possession of the mayor.
Okay, but okay, whatever.
The newly freed Tenmataro then fled from the fox chamber. So you see, yokai Jinxie Tenma saw was her father possessed by Tenmataro.
Objection!
But when we arrived on the scene, the mayor was found unconscious. How's that possible if he was supposed to have flown out the foyer window?
Then what? Do you mean to say the maid of Fukiwi Manor, Jinxie Tenma, was Tenmataro?
Oh. Ah!
Hold it! Ka 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 ka! That too is easily explained. Flew about 4 times, did I? But presently tired, I made for the Forbidden Chamber. But alas, exhaustion took me unawares in the Fox Chamber, and I knew no more.
It seemed the pieces are still in place.
Is Blackquill up to his tricks again?
I don't know what to say. Is the defendant a real live...
So the rumor about that Mayor Tenma's true. I knew yokai were real. And he really did kill the alderman just so he could release Tenmataro. Order! Order!
Now he's got everyone in the courtroom believing in yokai.
Simon Says on steroids.
Okay.
Wants to convict our client any way he can, even if it means blaming a yokai.
The proverbial ducks are all in a row. You should now have no qualms about finding the accused guilty of your baldness.
This is one of the most bizarre cases in my entire career. Otherworldly, in fact. Can yokai even be prosecuted under our legal system?
This case made me lose my head. It's just a load of bull. Yeah, a little bit.
I think this is awesome.
I mean, from the character's perspective is what I'm speaking of. I mean, from the spectator / player perspective, this case is funny.
Objection!
And Apollo's just trying his darndest. Mayor Temma's just pretending to be Temmatar to protect his daughter. Plus, I already proved how a third party could have escaped from the locked room. A verdict at this point will be premature.
Since both sides have raised valid points, I've no choice but to...
Silence!
Yeah.
It's the dark age of law, where defense attorneys are not to be trusted.
You see his eye glint, by the way?
No.
His eye like shined for a second.
Oh, he's so hyped.
I'm telling you, man. He's aura farming.
This is but a ploy to gain time for them to fabricate evidence. How will I sleep at night? Knowing you will not let the sun rise on the mayor's day of reckoning, Justice Dono.
Objection!
I won't fabricate any evidence.
Silence!
Then prove it by joining me. A night in the clink will ensure you will not succumb to temptation.
How about I just promise not to succumb to anything?
We have both evidence and a confession. The killer is this yokai before us. It is beyond dispute. The guilty verdict is all but...
What's wrong with him? Prosecutor Blackquill, we've had enough of your hijinks. Are you
The
kidding
hell?
me?
This is awful. Why would you do? Is he getting shock collared?
Oh my god, man. They gave him shock chains. He got shock handcuffs on.
The foundation of justice is fair play, and you are in serious violation of that.
What in the devil was that? Fulbright! You tamper with my shackles in some manner.
It seems you find that quite shocking.
Sorry, I had to.
It's my special jolt of justice device. Each press is a shocking reminder to behave.
You shall pay for this. I, Simon Black.
Your Honor, you need not fear now. I believe Prosecutor Black will remain on his best behavior.
It's really fun to see the detective in the driver's seat for once.
This is interesting.
So they're just getting stepped on all the time. Poor Gumshoe. A bit late with the reassurances, aren't we, detective?
Well, in that case, this concludes today's deliberations. The prosecution and defense will use this opportunity to further their investigations. This court is adjourned.
Clonk. Holy
Wow.
man. To be continued.
I love my little taka on my head.
That's very cutie. Let's try another one. Okay. Save over this. There was some investigation day 2, baby. You ready?
You ready, Snookums?
No, I'm kidding.
I'm scared.
You scared?
How long do we got left? Yeah, we got a bit over an hour. Keep going. We're back. April 18th, 1:20 p.m. Right Anything Agency. Ooh! That's
Having
cool.
a yokai testify in court is unprecedented, to say the least.
That's so cool.
It's cool.
There's a front-facing hologram spray. That's so sick. I am Tenmataro, the yokai you seek. This is just straight-laced man like Mr. Tenma suddenly become a demon.
Yeah, it's strange. Even worse, Prosecutor Blackquill is playing along.
Listen, man, anything to get your K's across, man.
Ugh, I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go see girls. No more straight. I need to get out of here for a run. I'll see you in a bit, Apollo.
What the hell? I hope we get Trucy back. Wait, what about the investigation?
Give her time. Back! Eek! Whoa, Trucy, welcome back. Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from work?
She has another outfit? Can we see it? Have we ever seen her not wear that goddamn outfit?
No.
Yup, I really nailed this magic trick I've been working on. I also heard about those tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick.
Sorry, this is a really random observation. I just realized the background's 2D art. I thought it was 3D this whole time.
No.
Some of the environments are 3D and some of them are 2D. That's cool. Also, other note, you can see Phoenix's hat on top of the trophy.
I'm pretty sure that's always been there, no?
No, because he's usually wearing it.
Well, I don't know why I thought it was always there.
Maybe I'm
Maybe
wrong.
I've seen two versions of this background, and I've mixed them up
I
before.
wouldn't be surprised. They're very similar. Anyway, did you read this line or am I stupid?
Yeah, I literally just read this line.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all that craziness. Anyway, our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. Now the killer must have used the air duct in their escape.
And whoever did that was the Tenmataro that Mr. Filch and Jinxie saw.
Right. Maybe there's some evidence in the air duct.
The real fight starts now.
Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need disappear.
Thank you. We had two full
Is she just gonna
pages.
clear inventory?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Unnecessary evidence has disappeared into Trucy's magic panties. Okay. Wonder where all that stuff goes. What do we got left? Still 2 pages, but a little less.
Okay, let's get over the scene of the crime. Vámonos, Apollos, vámonos.
Oh, we don't even
No
get
run?
We don't even get to inspect. April 18th, Kiwi Manor, Box Chamber.
Detective Fulbright, mind if we search the air duct?
Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I can let you. Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so.
I wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial.
Well, his sense of justice has been beaten into a pulp. It'll probably take a while for him to recover.
I sort of feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Let's go get the evidence we need.
The air duct is the key. We know the Tamataro impersonator used it to make an escape. After murdering the alderman, the killer left the fox chamber through the hallway door. This theme is so good. And after locking the door from the outside, the killer entered the air duct in the hallway. Finally, the killer dropped the key into the fox chamber through the air vent here, then went back through the duct and fled the manor. That's how the illusion of no one entering or leaving the locked room was created. A locked room mystery.
If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence here.
Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that. Well, here's our vent. It's awfully high up.
Don't worry, I brought a stepladder. Happy hunting.
Oh God. How nice of her to volunteer me for the job. Whoa, it's pitch black in here. Well, here goes nothing.
Bye, Apollo.
There's a thick layer of dust in here. I don't get it. Hey, did you like that Apollo
Find
picture?
anything? His mugshot?
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Well,
Lovely.
I think it's a pretty mugshot.
He looks. I don't know. Every render of Apollo, he looks kind of weird. He looks
Okay.
different every single time.
Maybe
and
you're
he
too used to
looks like he
drawing
wants to
him and your
explode.
interpretations.
I'm used to the more like cinematic like portrayals of him. Every single mugshot and like his official like the fourth game render
Mhm.
makes him look so weird. Like you know the one where he's just standing there. I need to find it for you.
No, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
The one with like his fist balled
You're-
up. And
Yeah,
looking
no, you
down.
don't need to find it. I know exactly.
That one
which
is so scary to me.
All right. Anyway, did you read this line or am I stupid? I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
I read this line. Yikes! Apollo, what happened? You're covered in dust.
Yeah, dust. Lots of dust.
So what'd you find?
You know how dust collects on something when nobody uses it for a long time?
Yeah, like Mr. Wright's desk back at the office.
Right. You'd think it'd be possible to crawl over that sort of dust without leaving a trail?
I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting what's gone through that duct lately?
Kinda looks that way.
And if it's
And if
true,
it's
Mayor
true,
Oh.
Mayor Tema's going to be fingered as the killer.
I mean, Jinx, guys.
It's okay.
But
If we don't turn things around quickly. In justice we trust! Ah! Sorry, Mr. Justice. But it seems your justice was not the most just after all. He's like, yes! Yes, 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 yes! I'm back, baby! It is my sense of justice that has prevailed! Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ugh.
Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden.
Ugh. I'm back to my old devastated self. Oh, come on! Where's that never say I die spirit? Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man! Bring it on! Let me suffer in peace. Justice prevails once more!
It's not over yet, and besides, kicking someone when they're down is what a bad guy does.
Ah! Oh, are you calling me a bad guy? You are a bad guy, but you know, you're not a bad guy.
I don't know.
Me! Bobby Fulbright, champion of justice!
Then how about some information on the investigation? We need some help here.
Information about the investigation? Stupid teeth, Glenn. All right, but I won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again. Understood?
Every time he does his like surprise sprite, it looks like he goes like the most dramatic gasp.
I'll add that if you
Wait.
want.
If you want to, I'd love that. We did it, Apollo.
Yeah, but how long can we keep this up?
Hello,
Hello.
Bobby.
Hello, Bobby.
I can't believe Prosecutor Blackquill would stoop that low. I mean, pinning the blame on a yokai? He really wants a conviction. I'm so angry with you. A conviction at all costs.
She could give a yokai a run for its money when she's mad. Yes, well, I have him writing a self-reflective essay as we speak.
I doubt that'll teach him anything.
Yeah, probably just write "daughter" 1,000 times. That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy to win a conviction. Truth is, Prosecutor Blackquill believes Jinxie Tenma planted that yokai stuff. Planted it in an effort to protect her father, the real killer.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see him prove it.
I love this Athena sprite. Whoa, calm down. He doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was at the base of the cliff just outside the Kyubi Manor. Wait, that isn't the staff Tematara was supposedly carrying, is it? The one and only. Well, that helps. Miss Tenma no doubt tossed it over the cliff when she was done.
No way! Well, what about Prince?
Nope, no prince. But if she was wearing a costume, there wouldn't be any anyway. Well, prince or no prince, it's not going to work in our favor. Looks like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. But if that's the case, then where in the mansion did Temataro get it from? Oh, we're now facing a different direction. Did Prosecutor Blackquill figure out that the victim was the amazing Ninetales? He did indeed. He's a sharp one, all right. Figured it out while investigating the municipal merger in the victim's past. The amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tenma is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. The amazing Ninetales' fans are so angry, they even tried to storm the detention center.
I don't blame them. I mean, their favorite masked wrestling hero was murdered. They must have been shocked when they found out what happened.
Speaking of which,
Look,
isn't
her
Jinxie
cat
also a fan of the amazing Ninetales? What's up?
Look how her little cat face.
Oh.
You mean wrestler? A wrester's mask?
Is more
Yeah.
precious than his own life. He'd never unmask himself in front of others. But there are matches where wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's masks. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to than their life itself.
She spoke with a passion that only a fan could appreciate.
We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of the prison.
What? No. Did you forget that Mayor Tenma is not only Jinxie's father, but our client?
Oh yeah.
You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history. I just hope you don't find yourself on the wrong end of the figure four leg lock. The heck? Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity. Are there any other new developments we should know? Now that you mention it. Our suspect is suffering partial memory loss. He did manage to remember something. He did? What did he say? He said he didn't want to speak with us. His exact words were, I am under no obligation to speak with you mortals. And other things of that nature. I wonder what Mayor Tenma remembered. Too bad you can't go ask him now. His prosecutor Blackwill's busy questioning him. I know. Why don't you wait down at the playground with the rest of the kids? Haha!
What now, Apollo?
How about recouping back at the agency?
Good idea. We might get some words of wisdom out of Mr. Wright while we're there.
Screw you. No, I'm kidding. I like you. See you, kiddo.
Oh wait, let's look at Apollo's notes. All right, let's go back to the Right Anything Agency. April 18th. Right Anything Agency. Maybe I'll go read over some past cases.
And I'll go do some research on exorcisms.
Hey, what's wrong with you guys? You seem bummed out.
How should I put this? It's like we're at the edge of a cliff, and the only way is down.
In other words, business as usual, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Except this time, it's like we're bound and gagged, too.
Don't forget blindfolded with our ears plugged up.
Ooh, and monsters at every turn, huh? Sounds rough.
Hey, Apollo. Oh, and Athena's here, too.
Mr. Wright!
How goes the investigation, Apollo? Athena?
think it's safe to say that things have gotten hairier than before. Okay.
Really? What happened? Hey, you. Take out this badge. Bow! Your attorney's badge, huh? I used to show mine to everyone too. Why? You know, I never really thought about it. But I could ask you the same question. Me? Well, I guess you could say I show it because there's someone to show it to. Or something like that. When you say it like that, it sounds kind of, I don't know, philosophical. I guess it does. Or does it? The hell? What a random little conversation. Alright. I was watching the two of you this morning from the gallery. That was one tough day in court, to say the least. His face.
I love his little eye bags on his eyes. I don't know. Like
Oh yeah, he
his
does
little,
have a little
tight, like
crinkly
old.
eyes. His eyes are creased because he's older. I know. Never had to defend a yokai before. That business about the locked room was another major hurdle.
Yeah, and on top of that, Jinxie was accused of being a complete accomplice.
At least you figured out how someone could have escaped that locked room. Yeah, well, we just found out that our reasoning might be a tad flawed. Oh, really? Well, that's bad news.
How are we going to get out of this one?
The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Force a smile? That's
Right, here's-
awful.
Hey, don't forget to
Why
credit
is-
that quote, little bro.
Yeah, it goes from Mia to Godot. So I'm just saying, Phoenix.
Yeah, my mentor taught me that back when I was still learning the trade. She also taught me to return to the basics whenever I got stuck. Return to the basics? That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is a lawyer's greatest, most trusted weapon. The basics. Always believe in your client, huh? So, Mr. Wright, how long have you known Athena? I met her during a trip to Europe. Huh? You were in Europe? Why haven't I heard about this before? Yeah, I went there a few times to study the various legal systems over there. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I thought you worked as a pianist after you quit practicing law. I did, but an old friend of mine needed help with some legal work from time to time, so... Oh, I guess you were never very far from the courtroom then.
Are we talking about Miles Edgeworth?
I thought we were talking about Kristoff.
No.
No, that makes more sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
Edgeworth? I thought Edgeworth, like,
An old
went
friend of
to
mine needed
Europe.
help with some legal work from time to time.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if that were the
I feel
case,
like
that would have
Edgeworth
been
makes
mentioned in
sense.
investigations. You know what I mean?
Yes. I don't know. Edgeworth seems like the kind of. I mean, he went to Europe multiple times already. Remember,
I mean,
like, the
yeah,
second
I
game?
guess. But I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense.
The
Kristoff.
third game?
The third game that doesn't exist yet?
No, I mean like the second game of like the mainland games.
Oh, just for
He was
all?
in Europe.
Yeah, but he was practicing law. He was being a lawyer while he was in Europe in that case.
Is he still not a lawyer? He could have just gone back.
What do you mean?
Okay, I just thought it was Miles Edgeworth, but okay.
No, because this is after he stopped. This is after he lost his badge. He started working as a pianist, and that's around the time where he befriended Kristoff.
I just think it's Miles Edgeworth. I'll be honest.
All right.
Okay, let's make our bets. You think it's Kristoff?
I don't want to bet on this. You end up being right way too often. I don't like these odds.
No, we're gonna bet. I don't care.
All right. Loser
this
has
is how it
to
happens.
put their arm in the guillotine on the shelf or on the piano. Still want to go through with this bet? You want to put yourself in the arm guillotine?
Fuck yeah.
You're crazy.
It's like when we played blackjack and I kept like hitting on like high numbers and I still won. And guess who lost? You lost.
listen, you're literally saying I got lucky. I'm like, well,
and
shut up.
you think I always get lucky.
Yeah.
My middle
that's
name
my
is Hara
point.
Lucky Juno. I'm telling you, it's Hara Lucky Juno.
Anyway,
Thanks to Mr. Wright that I became a lawyer at all.
I knew she was lawyer material from the moment I met her. And I have high hopes for her ability to analyze people's emotions.
Oh, it's nothing special. So cute.
Maybe I've underestimated that analytical psychology of hers.
I thought that if my special ability could help defend innocent people, then I had to do everything in my power to bring it to the courtroom. That's when I really started hitting the books hard.
I'm still amazed she actually became a lawyer. At the tender age of 18, no less. Oh, that's almost superhuman. Or personal. Like she's trying to help somebody she knows.
All right, I'm totally pumped after talking to you, Mr. Wright. It's like you said, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Look at mine.
Don't forget to return to the basics whenever you get stuck. Keep believing in my client. Right. Mr. Wright? Yes? I'm going to go visit our client again. I think that's a good idea. All right, time to see what's new down at the detention center. April 18th, detention center, visitor's room.
Mayor Tenma, we wanted to talk to you about something.
Kazaa!
Eek!
Caw, caw, caw! So my minions have returned.
Apollo, he still thinks he's a yokai.
Wonder if we'll ever be able to talk to Mayor Tenma again.
Silence, peddler of the legal trade! Free me from these imprisoning walls with great haste!
Wow, he's sounding more and more like a real demon with every sentence. Starting to wonder if we should even be helping him within his freedom.
Still, you can't let Mayor Tenma stay possessed. You know what I mean?
If you can clear me of these charges, I shall help in whatever manner I may. Now ask me what you will. Caw!
Suppose it's worth a shot. What is bro squeezing? Oh, you want to see my attorney's badge, Temataro? I was hoping you'd take a look at this.
An offering to me. Quite admirable. But the best thing you could offer me is to win me my freedom. Caw, 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 caw.
Right. I'll do my best. Freak. Were those feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime really your doing?
Indeed, the remnants of Temataro, king of the underworld they be. The day when I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand. Caw, caw, caw.
Suppose a furry in the make.
What the fuck? The prosecution claims the feathers tracks were planted by Jinxie.
What's this? I must breach these walls and go defend my little Jinxie
that's
at
him.
once.
Look, his feathers closed. It's him. No?
Oh, yay. No, you're right.
What's this? I must breach these walls and go defend my little Jinxie at once.
Huh? Mayor Tenma, is that you?
Well, now.
Damien appears to still reside within this body. But I should have expected as much from a descendant of mine. Be silent now, Damien.
I guess a little thing like demonic possession won't stop a father's love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman Kyubi, did you?
I have killed no one. The remnants of my presence have been misconstrued. The murderer is not I. For if I had slain that mortal, raging hellfire would have consumed him, leaving naught but ash.
Yeah. So, you're saying there must have been somebody else there? Come to think of it, the mayor had mentioned that he'd been clubbed with this statue. I better ask about this too. Detective Fulbright mentioned that you might have something new to tell me.
Indeed I have. I regurgitated this key but a short while ago.
Regurgitated?
Behold, the key to the Forbidden Chamber.
Whoa. Is regurgitation one of your demonic powers too?
Bah! I do not waste my powers on such parlor tricks. Take the key from the killer to Damien, whereupon he swallowed it. You have to bar the killer entry to the Forbidden Chamber.
I wanted to keep it shut tight.
But no fingerprints shall you find upon that key.
How do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your demonic powers then?
Foolish mortal! You would have me, Tenmataro, act as some asinine alchemist. I but asked the jailer and my will was done. Quite eagerly, I must add. Ka-ka-ka!
Oh, it's an honor to serve, your malevolence. I'm not the only one he scares the living daylights out of.
Can we ask you how you use this key? We couldn't find a keyhole anywhere around the door.
Curse that infernal door! But if I had known its manner of opening long, long ago, would I have made my return?
He has a point there.
Maybe Jinxie knows something about how the whole thing works. Forbidden Chamber key. The key that the mayor took from the killer and swallowed. No fingerprints could be lifted from it. Added to the court record.
Did we eat a key?
He swallowed the key, yes.
Why did he do that?
What, might I ask, is that?
The statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tenma over the head with it. It had been wrapped in a large cloth for the alderman's murder.
Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Yes, I think rather than just such a cloth does he recall. A secret gift from Alderman Kyubi, it would seem. He, however, had not a chance to see it until now, but the cloth did conceal it.
Maybe the cloth fell off or was removed after the mayor was struck.
Of that Damien does not know.
Secret gift. Interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it. I should question him about the blackmail letter too. See what he has to say when I show it to him. Okay, just checking.
Why this? Is that accursed blackmail letter that was sent to Damien?
Apparently somebody slipped it into Alderman's pocket. Into the Alderman's pocket, sorry. We believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tenma's briefcase. Welcome back, Andrew. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Ka-ka-ka! You have questions, do you? Very well, ask away, mortal.
I gotta just throw you straight on the talk screen. Who placed it in the Alderman's pocket?
Very few were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase.
So whoever knew about the blackmail letter being in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in its theft and placement in the Alderman's pocket. Oh.
Ah! Could it have been his doing?
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Taro, did you just remember something?
Indeed I did. There was but one other who knew of that letter. Damien's aide, Florence Labelle. Full knowledge of that briefcase contest did that aide possess.
He may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for. I love this voice you're using for Tenmataro. I'm happy because he's supposed to be deeper, but I think using this like gremlin voice is more fun. Anyway. He may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for.
That is preposterous. He's a most trusted advisor. He would never betray Damien.
It seems that Mayor Tenma is a bit too trusting of those around him.
Still, this is huge. Now we know who might have slipped that blackmail letter in the Alderman's pocket. Look out, Florent Labelle. Here comes justice.
Let's go find Mr. LaBelle and to rake him over the goals.
I know that was like the cringe delay. I get it.
I was so confused.
Thanks for the help. You just given us a major lead. Blackmail letter. A threatening letter sent to the mayor. It's likely that it was LaBelle who took it from the mayor's briefcase. Updated in the court record.
there's something that still bothers me. If Mr. LaBelle is the killer, what would have motivated him to open the Forbidden Chamber?
Should probably search it for clues.
Only one problem. How do you open a locked door that doesn't have a keyhole?
Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help. Oh, looks like we have a lot to do.
Yuppie!
Okay, nothing new. Alright, where would Jinxie be? I'm in the Manor Garden or Yokai Lake, I guess. It's not being incarcerated, right? Oh, we got a lot of stuff. I like the notes, it's cool.
This is true. I love having notes. It's so good.
I'll go to LaBelle last. Let's start with going to Jinxie. Okay, never mind. Jinxie isn't here. I'll talk to her if you know while we're here.
So the crime scene was locked tight at the time. Ugh, this is a tough one.
The only people in that locked room were the deceased, the alderman, and the mayor.
Maybe the killer hid somewhere in that room.
But is there really anywhere to hide in the Fox Chamber?
That was quite a day in court. The news just can't stop talking about the demon Tenmatoro made as an appearance.
There's never an exorcist around when you need one.
Well, I heard the judge actually held an exorcism in his court after that.
Good. So it's the last we'll see of that pain in the neck yokai.
I don't know. I have a feeling Tenmatoro could exorcise an exorcist.
As an attorney defending a demon, I know exactly how that feels. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I guess she's here. April 18th, Nine Tails Vale, Yokai Lane. Hey, isn't that... Oh, her plate's gone.
You dare imprison me? Jinxie! She's acting really strange. She's missing her little things on her forehead.
Oh, that's true.
Loathsome, no good. Okay, you shall know terror that is mine and despair. You shall pay. Oh, you shall pay dearly. All of you.
Jinxie, are you alright? Ah!
Eek! Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer?
Morning, Jinxie.
Morning? Isn't it already past noon? And what am I doing here? As I remember, I laid down to take a nap back at the manor. Oh no, must have been the Makura Gashi.
Nice. Makura Gashi?
Ever wake after a restless night's sleep to find your pillow in an unusual place. How can I say the one thing and not unusual? Or that you've been sleeping on the floor, in the hallway. Well, it's that yokai's fault. The Makugaraishi preys on the people while they're asleep.
It sounds like you just need to be tucked in really tight. Maybe a snug sleeping bag.
Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead? I don't? Oh, they must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me.
I'd say we had a more than adequate demonstration of that just now.
I'd better reapply them.
Jinxie, there's something we wanted to ask you.
There's something I wanted to tell you too. I remember something else.
You did? What was it? Oh, thought I'd do some yapping. Jinxie, can you tell us what you remembered? Is this game on Switch or not? Yes, it is on Switch.
Nah, I don't believe it.
It's on Switch. It's on, I think it's on PlayStation and Xbox. It's on Steam. And you can play it, it's on mobile, I think, too. You can play this game anywhere.
Can you emulate this game?
Yeah, of course you can.
Wink, wink.
I mean, no, you can't. I don't know what that is. Emulate? What is emulation?
What's emulate? I don't know what emulate is.
What is emulation you talking about? What? I don't know what that is. I don't know about hack too.
I'm so sad that didn't hit. This is okay.
I didn't hear you. Sorry. Do it again.
I said is emulate some kind of egg dish. And now I'm gonna add, is it some kind of charm or pendant?
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm stupid.
Omelet,
Amulet. Ah!
amulet,
Okay,
omelet.
okay.
I'm like, it's not that funny. I'm sorry.
Amulet. I hardly know of them, whatever they are.
I hardly know or.
I hardly know them. Jinxie, can you tell us what you remembered?
No, I can't. I don't want to remember. I hate remembering. Well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff.
How convenient.
But there was one thing I thought was really weird. Also, don't blame me.
I was under pressure.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but here it goes. Really? What?
It's about the yokai's feathers and tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door.
Wait. What? Are you sure?
Oh, my memory's crystal clear now.
So you're saying that they were left at the crime scene after you found it?
This could spell major trouble, Apollo.
Why?
Because Jinxie already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, then it will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later on.
Yeah.
Jinxie's fuzzy memory of the whole incident is really working against us. The prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck refuting that.
Oh man, this is not good. Sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the forbidden chamber, would you? That door doesn't even have a keyhole.
Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear.
A secret mechanism? Really?
Uh-huh. It's hidden in the fox chamber. But only Alderman QB knew what it was and how it worked.
The Alderman of Nine Tails Vale sure loved his secrets.
Apollo, let's go see if we can find that secret mechanism.
Whoa, slow down. There's something else I need to ask about. Jinxie, is there only one key to the forbidden chamber?
Uh-huh. Even the man whose master key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened.
Guess that means nobody entered the forbidden chamber after the murder. After all, we know Mayor Temba took the key from the killer and swallowed it, so...
So the mayor's efforts to keep the killer out of the forbidden chamber are not in vain.
Well, okay. I was gonna say, like, how did Temotaro get released then? Because supposedly he gets released... Oh, I guess the seal was removed. That's my bad. Forbidden chamber key. The key that the mayor took from the killer and swallowed. There's only one of its kind. Updated in the court record. Alright, we got some stuff to present. The fox and demon statue. Yes.
Alderman QB made that statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant to be the Nine Tails Vale in Tenma Town.
Token of goodwill? But the two yokai are fighting.
Fighting? Oh, I see what you mean. The cup portion is missing.
Oh.
Oh, the statue.
Their little hands are gone. What the fuck?
Originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in celebration.
This is a really cute little statue.
But it sure doesn't look that way now, does it?
Sorry, I was gonna say, does this mean the mayor and the alderman were having an affair?
What? No, it was probably for like the merger.
No.
Oh, brother. Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tenma on the head.
That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew about it really looked like they were the alderman and I. Now that's just me, but its symbol of goodwill will forever be etched in my mind.
Fox and demon statue. A token of goodwill made in secret. Jinxie is now the only one who knows what the original looked like. Updated in the court record. So, is there anything else you should know about Jinxie?
No. That's about it.
Ah! My bracelet. It's reacting. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to be... Injustice we trust! Ah!
Jake, a ghost!
Oh! Detective Fulbright, what are you doing here? I have business with this young lady, if you must know. I can't believe they have the talisman flat on his head and he's just talking. Prosecutor Blackquill has asked me to question her.
Question me? Sorry, not interested.
Are you here to ask about the whole yokai affair? That's right. Specifically, we want to ask. Ah, but I can't tell you that now, can I?
Oh, come on, please. We're partners in justice, right?
No. Prosecutor Blackquill specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust. The Twisted Samurai sure has him on a short leash.
So you're not a ghost? Maybe some sort of urban troll then?
Now come along, Miss Tenma, to the station with you.
He took her away.
It's my chance to see what she was lying about.
Well, at least we found out that there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber.
I feel like Apollo's getting cucked this chapter.
Let's go check it out.
I just hope they let us in now. April 18th, Kyubi Manor, Garden. Oh, is your hair different?
Why is he blue?
Why is he blue? Last time I checked, you ain't blue. This is a really pretty artwork. This is a really good mugshot. Anyway.
Oh,
That's
I
you.
forgot a voice. And...
Hey, take your time to warm up. Don't worry.
Oh, what a beat! An absolutely fabulous scent. I'm so glad I had these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Perhaps I should take place aside of one or dearly departed aldermen.
The dear, oh dearly, it's crazy.
Hey, it's Mr. LaBelle. Oh, my worm just disappeared speaking as her.
It's okay.
Apollo, let's ask him about, you know what?
Oh yeah, before we search the Fox Chamber, should ask about the blackmail letter.
Why, if this isn't the mayor's little noise? What do you want with me?
Oh, there's something we wanted to ask. What? Where's that ringing coming from? I don't know, Apollo. The thing with the two flashing blue lights, maybe?
You'll have to excuse me. Hello, LaBelle here. This is awesome.
Okay, no, this is actually like this is peak. This is a peak ass
This is like
character detail.
amazing, right?
Putting it on the shoulder pads, that's so smart. That's awesome. What the? Those things on his shoulders are cell phones?
Yes, about that. You must forgive me. This whole matter of the Maria Tenma has been a complete nightmare. You need to get into him a little more.
Yeah. Complete nightmare.
Where do you buy clothes like that? Oh, surprise. This is my own special design. It's the ultimate functional beauty.
I'll give you functional. Functional beauty? Are you sure about that? Looks a bit unwieldy to me. Do you not see the ergonomics, Apollo? The phone's on
Apollo.
your ear. The phone's
This
off your
is
ear.
the future, Apollo. You and your little flip phone.
Further reasoning as to why this game, like the technology is set in the time period that the game came out in. Because bro got 2 flip phones on his shoulders. Anyway.
You simply don't have an eye for beauty.
Having an eye for beauty means looking like this guy. I'd rather be blind.
So what do you want from me?
I also would talk.
I'm hitting the
Manual.
so-so smirk, you know the one?
Yeah.
It's helping me get into character.
If it helps, you could think of like Mama from Zombie Files.
I guess I can think of Mama from Something Fuzz. But she's actually, pretty.
I know, but like her like inflections
She's
are very
actually
similar.
cool, unfortunately.
I feel like her inflections would be very similar to this guy.
A little bit.
Both Jinxie and Mr. Filch said they saw Temataro. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you were in the foyer, why didn't you see?
Very well, I admit it. Oh my goodness. That's right. I, Florent LaBelle, saw the demon Tenmataro. Shocking.
So he did see something. Why did you lie about not seeing him?
I was simply trying to protect dear little Jinxie.
Protect Jinxie? What do you mean?
Oh, why don't tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers?
Good stuff. Which one are we talking about?
The one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing? Oh, rumor has it she's possessed by the Tenmataro.
That one's new to me.
Well, there you have it, clueless little lawyer. Anytime you hear about a Tenmataro sighting, little Jinxie should be a prime sub. Tell us more about the rumor, please. Please, Queen.
So, what was that rumor about Jinxie?
They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. Magic. Yet suddenly, then she starts wandering around, doing strange things.
Is that so? Although, come to think of it,
That loathsome, no good, 9-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in despair.
that certainly would explain how she was acting earlier.
When she even put on a Temataro costume and wandered around the woods at night.
She did?
Oh, it's so sad, imagine.
Whoa. Okay, which
This is
anime
so
is this? This
cool.
clearly isn't reality.
One Piece.
Ugh, I wish I'd never asked.
Does she remember anything while she's possessed?
Unfortunately, no. How convenient. She doesn't seem to remember a thing about these episodes.
Memory loss during possession.
Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that, too, was caused by her possession.
Ah, then maybe.
So you do understand. The whole yokai business was entirely of her own making.
No, wait a minute. Although, yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene. Did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks there herself?
Apollo, let's ask Mayor Tenma about Jinxie's episodes next time we talk with him.
Oh, we're not done with you. We still gotta.
Oof.
Like, what the? Oh, switch tabs. My bad. Look at our notepad. We gotta show him that blackmail
I
letter.
love voicing him. My favorite thing about him is like laughing as him.
the laugh is so good.
I don't know who I'm thinking that goes, oh. I think it's like that Delta Wing character. We haven't, like, because we haven't played, but it's like the Queen character. What is that?
It's the blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman Kyubi. It was sent to Mayor Tenma.
And your point being?
Someone took the letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed it in the alderman's pocket after he was murdered.
Oh, you don't say.
You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew that the blackmail letter was in his briefcase. So naturally you... Ugh!
Perhaps that shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes.
Or my eyes fall from their sockets.
Is it possible that you would suspect to frame me as a potential suspect? What would make you such an outrageous... wait, what would he make? What would make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place?
Well...
My only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing. No. Let me show you what to do with this garbage.
Oh, I like this. You can't destroy evidence like that.
What do you mean I can't? I just did. Feel a little lighter now.
You've just won a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy.
Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Guess that's it for now. No,
LaBelle speaking. Really?
No, the way he hit the buzz before he picked up the phone was crazy.
Queen.
True.
You wish to carry my new product in your store. Oh, but I'm afraid it's my own private brand, and it's not available for the public. What? Then I shouldn't advertise it on TV. But I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world.
Stop the bus. I'm getting off.
Everyone wants my exclusive Je suis la belle brand of products. It's the crown jewel of my collection, born of my long, relentless pursuit of beauty. But now it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare.
You don't say.
Well, they can't have it. It's just for me. It's not meant for you peasants.
Peasants?
This is my latest product. I'm calling Couleur Mille Belle.
That's really good. Color me LaBelle. Oh my god. LaBelle might be peak.
I sincerely love this guy. A dazzling hair color that you just can't wash off with just water. I mean, I can.
Guess that means you can't sweat.
I have 7 colors in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads.
And it's not available to the public. Great sales strategy there, genius.
Come to think of it, Mr. LaBelle, your hair color's changed since last time we met.
Blonde looks way better on you, by the way.
Speedy's quite the discerning eye. I mean, she has one. Here's a little sample. Considered a gift for one who truly appreciates Speedy. Oh, Apollo, what should I do? This
Better
is so
take it
generous.
before you get a. Better take it before you get a face full of cologne.
Good point. Wow, thanks, Mr. LaBelle.
How did you say couleur?
Couleur.
Couleur Mille Belle, a hair color that washes out with water. It's Florent LaBelle's own brand and isn't available to the general public. Added to the court record.
Trying to like soften my R's because I don't think everyone wants to hear me go couleur.
No, you can do it.
Holy shit!
I think.
I do that.
You could. I think he would indulge in the R's. Truthfully. Okay, let's head over to the Fox Chamber. Still gotta find the secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. We'll see you later, shithead. But I still live. Alright, Fox Chamber time! Oh, hold on, let me just quickly check the notebook. Yeah. And then we'll go over to the detention center after.
I like that Sosa sends me pictures of Binu and I go aw, and then one letter after aw is ew, written the same way. It's just a letter change.
April 18th, QB Manor, Fox Chamber.
Also, this is what I'm referencing for him. You can look at it after if you want.
Alright, I'll do that later then. Okay, let's find that secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Oh, this is so exciting! I can't wait to see how it works. But do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber? Reading his lines has helped me like lock in and actually not mess up my lines that much.
I'll just have to open it to find out.
We should also see if there was anywhere the killer could have hidden this room. And back to Athena, I'm gonna mess up. How do I say that word?
Apurate.
Okay, I wasn't crazy. I just didn't want to say it wrong. Okay, let's get started. Apurate, Apollo. Apurate.
Apolote.
Apollote. Sorry, I read Apollo and everything turned into an O.
Oh, it's okay. Oh my god. I don't know if this is... They finally save, things you've already investigated, I think. Sort of. Kinda. Yes, they do. So it only shows you things that have new dialogue now. Yippee! Oh, I hope they have new dialogue. We'll get to the door later then. Let's look at some of the stuff they have to say. Oh, just kidding. This is the door. There's a carving of the nine-tailed fox over the door and statues of him on either side. The way those two statues are glaring, it's like they're guarding the door from us. Come to think of it, there are two foxes on the folding screen as well. Can't be a coincidence. Can it?
Hey, the statue moves.
Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows? Might trigger a trap.
I can handle it. If a spear comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the air. After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid.
I guess if you can catch something that fast out of the midair, you can accomplish anything. Still. Might be something to the fact that these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in. Alright, well, we'll save the door for last. Let's take a gander around the room, shall we? Better take a look behind this door, too. Oh, look. The doorknob's banged into the wall. Made a big dent, too. I wouldn't have happened if the killer had been hiding there.
Right. Yes, it rules out the old hide behind the door trick.
See anything
Thanks,
over here?
Apollo. Maybe the killer hid under this table.
That would be a terrible hiding place. The other one's body would have been right above.
Maybe you're right. Guess the other side is a bit... Wait, There's something under the table.
Let's check it out. Oh, this is cool. Nah, this is sick. Nah, that's so cool. I'm sorry.
What, lifting the camera?
That being able to move the camera, yeah. This is so cool. Like, let's look under. Yomp. That's awesome. Are you kidding me? The 3D brings so much to the investigation game. Hey, look, there's something down here.
It looks like a piece of something. And the question is, a piece of what?
Oh, I know. It might be a piece of the statue. Remember what Jinxie said? The statue originally depicted 2 yokai holding up a cup. It was a symbol of goodwill.
So this piece broke off and rolled under the table?
Fox and Demon statue, a token of goodwill made in secret. Jinxie is now the only one who knows what the original looked like. Updated in the court record. So that also probably pokes a hole in the motive for murder too. You know?
The statue originally depicted the 2 yokai holding up a cup in a gesture of goodwill.
Maybe
I keep reading that as goodwill, like let's go to Goodwill together, Apollo.
That's fair. Maybe Alderman Kyu was planning on smoothing things over with Mayor Tenma.
But he was murdered instead. By someone who intervened.
The mayor was only pursuing the municipal merger because he'd been blackmailed. Who knows? This murder hadn't occurred. Maybe they could have come up with a solution. This theme is so good. There's a cliff outside this window. Makes it pretty impossible to get out this way.
When I hear things like that, it just makes me want to try. Never say never, right? I bet I could get out this way.
No, wait. Do you have a death wish or something?
Even open wide enough for me to squeeze through. Guess I lost that bet.
Lost or saved your life.
There really is no escaping through the air duct.
And here we went through all the trouble of bringing a ladder to check it out.
You guys didn't even use a light or anything. What if, like, you go through that air duct? Oh boy. That's not a ladder, Apollo. It's a step ladder.
What's the difference? They both have the word ladder in them.
What's the difference? Oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors to decide who's right.
You're way too competitive. It's not even related to the original issue either. Oh, Apollo Justice. Oh, Ace Attorney. I know what you are. Just remember this mystery novel oh wait, sorry. This is all you. My bad.
I just remembered this mystery novel I once read. The murder occurred in a locked room mystery, and the perpetrator made sure to hide behind the room's door when it was opened, like a locked room mystery. Then, when no one was looking, he made his escape to make a locked room mystery. See, Apollo, a locked room mystery.
Clever trick, but it would have been impossible in this case. See this broken Tanuki statue here? The door must have banged into it when it was opened. Pretty terrible place to put it.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Why would you do that?
You're on your
Oh,
toes.
I get it. For the 3rd time. The killer couldn't have been there because of the statue. Or maybe he was inside the statue, then what?
Okay, that's cool. It like slowly closes. Alright, let's look at this. 2 foxes standing back to back are depicted on this elegant folding screen. Does that have something to do with the keyhole? Wait a minute. 2 foxes There are 2 fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber as well.
Maybe the keyhole will appear if we do something out to this folding screen. But I don't see anything unusual about it.
Well, it does have 2 foxes on it, and there are 2 fox statues in front of the door.
Then maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn this whole place upside down.
This is as excited as a kid in a candy store.
This is my candy store, Apollo, and I'm hungry. I'm so hungry right now. Let's lick the blood off the floor and see if it tastes like strawberry syrup.
Still no keyhole, huh?
Yeah, and the door won't budge. Just like the spiky bangs of yours.
Well, all it takes is some water, but I don't think that will work on the door.
Oh, I know. I'll break it down with a body slam.
I seriously doubt you could do that.
How do you know if I haven't even tried?
No, wait, don't!
Ah!
As much as you hate losing, Athena, I think the door will win this match.
Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything, Apollo? We'll never find the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber at this rate.
There's something about that folding screen. You know how those fox statues in the front of the Forbidden Chamber move? That screen might be a clue as to how we're supposed to position them or something.
Hey, I bet you're right! You know, I'm good at escape rooms. I've played a ton of escape room games. Guys, I could have figured this out in a minute if I was there, if I was in the Ace Attorney world.
Okay.
Let's go over that screen with a fine-tooth comb!
Sorry. Let's get out of here, actually. On closer inspection, there's more to this screen than meets the eye.
Let's check every last inch of it.
I can rotate the folding screen with right stick. And if I spot anything of interest, I can press A on it to inspect further.
You can also zoom in with the X and B button to get a better look. In and out, sorry. Now let's check every last inch of it.
Zoom.
What does Edgeworth say? Let's examine every inch.
Let's examine every single nook and cranny.
Yes.
Oh.
I wonder what the hint is, guys. I couldn't tell. I can't tell. Maybe hear me out. If you close the folding screen, both ends of those keys touch the keyhole.
Yeah.
What? Who would have thought of that? That is so crazy.
I'm so used to the exam button being X. Weird.
I got lightheaded from that.
Hey, doesn't it look like the picture here has been cut off on both ends?
Now you mention it.
Looks like there's supposed to be doors on both ends, but they're cut in half.
Maybe those doors symbolize the Forbidden Chamber door. What are they talking about?
This thing. That's a door, and then on the other side, it's another door. So it's not that they're supposed to be facing back to back. They're supposed to be facing the door.
That's not what I. Okay.
Yes, that's what I derived anyway. Yeah, it definitely feels like something significant, but the question is what? Anything else about this side? Okay. That.
I can't tell what it could possibly be.
Start with the
gonna be so
keyholes. What's this? It's like a keyhole or something.
No, it isn't, Apollo. It's a musical note. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know? You think it could be the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber?
No, it's just a picture.
Still, you know what they say. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Thanks, Athena.
It's a picture of a key. Shape looks awfully familiar. Oh, I know. It's shaped like the Forbidden Chamber's key. Wait. What about that keyhole drawn on the center of the screen? Think the two are related?
A key and a keyhole? Oh, I just got an idea! If we folded the screen up just right, the key and the keyhole should overlap.
Hey, I think you're right.
Let's give it a try.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not what I was expecting.
no one
Yeah.
was thinking this, but
But I
alright,
was
it's
right. They are
okay.
supposed to face the door.
Well, yes. It's, it's just.
Yeah.
Sure, like I don't know. I thought you would.
I thought, yeah, I was thinking
Have
like
you ever made those paper like accordion shapes?
Yeah, that's exactly
and,
what I was thinking. They were gonna
press
like do
it
that,
together?
and like the keys would line up with the keyhole. But no, they literally just meant
Yeah,
like
you
put the
know?
key on the keyhole.
No, they really just broke the folding screen or something.
Well, I actually, yeah, nothing you mentioned. No, because like each crease is like supposed to bend. Each like bend is supposed to bend a certain way. So those were probably meant to bend in that
Right.
direction, but just like they bend.
Assuming that this folding screen was meant to do that.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It seems kind of like excessive. I feel like you could do without the symbols on the back, and you'd still probably be able to figure it out.
This is true.
Look, a door.
Yeah, and it's open too.
Two foxes are now facing each other, so. Hey, what if you made those fox statues face each other?
Apollo, let's go check out the two statues.
Okay, move the two statues so they face each other, just like on the screen.
Wow, they're like unnaturally strong.
Oh, that's kind of sick. Look. Wait, now I need to check something. This is very important. No, they're facing the normal direction.
I mean, you could just
Yeah,
look.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Look, a lock appeared.
And now we can use that key.
Okay, here goes nothing.
I miss my Apollo plushie. Miss my other Apollo.
It worked.
Time to see why this chamber is so forbidden. Hey,
What secrets could it hold? I wonder.
this nothing good ever happens doing this stuff, but okay.
April 18th, Kiwi Manor, Forbidden Chamber. You know, it'd be so evil.
Mm.
If I hit the plus button, hit the save button, and say we'll continue this next time.
Oh my god, that is evil. Don't do that to me. I want to see what's inside.
Nah, no, I'm kidding. We'll do it. April 18th, Kiwi Manor, Forbidden Chamber.
Never mind, we can close the game now.
Holy shit. These stores need some serious oil.
Imagine if they get locked in there. Ah, that sounds like the nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, right. Forgot about those super good ears of yours. Look,
Damning evidence, guys.
look, more feathers. That's creepy.
Eek.
What the heck is that? Is that a Temataro statue? But there's something odd about it.
Ugh. All I know is I don't like it. But I can't explain why.
You okay, Athena? You look kind of pale. You're not scared, are you?
What? After this thing? Don't make me laugh.
Really? Hey, look!
What is it?
Over there on the left. There's a bunch of staves on that rack.
Here?
They kind of look like the staff we saw earlier. Hmm?
Here? Here?
Here hath
Staff?
Tenmataro been imprisoned.
Here Bath Tenmataro.
They kind of look like the staff we saw earlier.
You mean the one Jinxie saw when that Tenmataro...
She said she saw.
Yeah, she saw that thing. Carrying it.
Yeah, I bet our Tenmataro impersonator really did come in here at some point.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search this place. And end stream, because you were a party pooper, and it's almost 5.
Yeah, we'll stop here. Don't.
Well, it's okay. It means I get to shower. I've been wanting to take a nice shower, feel nice and clean and happy.
And nah, I'm not gonna say that.
And what?
Nothing. Anyway, this reminds me of Derek Mystery. Well, you got the mystery part right, Mitspell. But that's gonna be it for today's stream. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below because that's what the like button's for. I don't know why the freaking multi-action is so late. Get down. You're floating. Anywho, again, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, drop a like down below because that's what the like button is for. We'll be back again. Actually, not next week. I'm busy on Friday next week, but we will be coming back at some point to continue some more Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I want to thank my Pookie for joining me! Exclamation point, Juno. If you guys enjoy Ace Attorney, we do it pretty much every week. We do it pretty often. We're making our way through all the games. I have a bunch of playlists with Ace Attorney in it. So why more Ace Attorney? Maybe, I don't know. You don't have to. Yeah, Splatfest is next week, but I'm just flat out busy on Friday next week. I would have streamed it otherwise. Don't get it twisted.
What? No, you were gonna abandon me for Splatfest?
No, I said I was gonna stream. I would have streamed this otherwise if I wasn't busy on Friday, even if Splatfest.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like Splatfest.
Yeah, happy
I
up.
was like, how dare you?
What is it called? I will be live again tomorrow for some Clover Pit because I want to play more of it. That was fun. And I'll be live on Sunday for some Swordplay. I know the schedule was a little late, so I'm reminding everyone now, but schedule's always on the community post if you ever want to see what the heck's happening every week. Next week, I don't know if we'll do Ace Attorney next week. We'll see if I can fit it in. I'm busy Friday, and I'm also going to be busy Saturday, so we'll see.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Maybe we'll do it on Thursday, or maybe we'll just save it for the following week. Anyway, that's enough yet for me. I want to go eat.
I'm gonna go shower. You guys better shower.
No, I'm kidding. You're awesome.
Just a reminder, always wash your belly buttons.
Always wash your butt crack. We'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. You know who would approve of the butt crack message? Bobby Fullbutt. Bobby Full Crack. Crack Fulbright.
Bobby Big